Oh, you love me, that's coming your way, and there's no time for delay.
Hey guys, this is Corey, and this is the first episode of Weird Village Podcast.
It's like
I'm here with, say your name.
Oh, wow. Hey, guys, it's Keenan.
And
I really wish I had a cooler name. It's Chris. Yeah, it's just not as cool as...
It's cool, man.
Not Corey, Keenan, and then it's Chris.
Hey, you know,
I mean, it's all kind of like it's so like
it's a lot of clicking when you say Chris, Keenan, Corey.
Yeah,
Like
sounds really
clicks.
crispy.
With a click.
If we had a boy band.
Oh, that would be nice.
I wouldn't do lead. I'd just be the backup.
Can you dance?
Not at all.
Can you dance?
No.
Maybe I should be lead. I just sing and not.
Yeah.
No, if you're the lead, you have to do both.
Oh.
Like you have to be good at both.
I'll just be management.
Like, what do you think Beyonce is like the thing?
Nah.
Because like a nice Jew fro.
Hey, you look like a bass player.
A bass player?
Yeah, you're on bass.
I guess so.
Bass don't have to
Face
move a
and
lot.
just
Yeah.
You just do this though.
A lot of sunglasses.
Yeah.
I do have sunglasses.
You're halfway there.
So first top. So I guess we just. So on this podcast, we're pretty much just going to be discussing movies and anime, pretty much, and all things nerdy. I feel like
You said nerdy, really dirty.
yeah.
Oh, things.
So now we got
nerdy.
to put the like very white background and background music.
Nerdy.
I've never talked to him on mic before and just did a show.
Really?
We can tell how awkward this is.
This is very. I mean, I think as the show goes on, I'll get more comfortable with it. But it's awkward for me right now.
That's not that. You're not doing bad.
He's like looking at his feet the whole time.
Yeah, it's not like your voice is going up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess we just dive right into it. What our first segment is. What were we doing first?
We can talk about I guess
That's just
the widow in the room.
yeah. That's Start off with the Black Widow review.
Because you saw it first, right, Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I saw it
opening night. Opening night.
The experience was great. It was good to be back.
I think that's the mixed review because I was excited to be back in a theater. I think that helped the movie a lot.
Yeah.
And they had good seats.
So I think we should do like
a
a non-spoiler version of it, and then just jump into spoilers for it, like just for people that.
I don't think you can really spoil this movie because if you saw Infinity Wars, you know how it is.
I mean, but there's stuff in there that like
what?
I mean, honestly, I feel like
other than the post-credit scene,
if they hear this podcast and they haven't seen the movie, that's just on them. So fuck it.
It's Monday.
We're just gonna hop into. I don't know when it's gonna be released.
But I really think.
I mean, by the time
post-credit scene was more entertaining than the movie.
I was just like,
who was in the theater with you? Because that
was like this really old dude just laughing at the most unfunny shit.
That's what. So like,
like at the end of every commercial, he's like, "Ha!"
What? You like that one,
right? No, like I think like with movies with like a cult following, like Marvel or anything, you don't see that movie like 2 days after it's released.
It's bigger than a cult, but go ahead.
You're right. Well, that's the best.
I mean, I saw it on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, but
technically the movie came out Thursday. I saw it Thursday.
It did well.
Yeah.
When did you see it?
Officially, it came out Friday.
When did I see it? Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday?
See, by that time the casuals, the regulars are going.
I saw it Saturday.
Okay, I saw it. So I saw it last.
Yeah.
And so I really would like all bets are off. Like I didn't. That's why I was trying to skip out. But I think it was good for what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it couldn't have been too cool because it's just Black Widow. Like it couldn't be cooler than Captain America because pretty much it had to be a Captain America film.
Yeah.
Without Captain America, and so
those
were my expectations.
So hard too.
I mean, they had Red Guardian.
I enjoyed him.
He was hilarious.
He was funny, but I think the movie was short. I don't know why.
It was
the shortest long movie ever.
It's a really because I hate to say this, not a lot happens.
Yeah.
It really felt like it needed one more arc, like one more act, like one more location that something happens.
Yeah.
But I think it's literally they're in one location, and then they meet up.
Yeah. So all right. So if this was an anime, would this be considered a filler arc?
Yes.
Yes, this is absolutely.
So then it served its purpose. then.
Sadly, anything that's not an Avengers movie
Well,
Yes. It's just
is
filler.
technically building up.
Yeah. I just don't. It didn't. I think
It's not a
Black
good
Widow
one.
is like 9 years too late.
It's 9 years too late.
No, but this would have been a dope film if it came out after the first Thor.
Right. That's what
first-
I'm saying.
I don't know, cause we weren't sold on her character yet.
This would have sold me.
Right.
Really?
You know.
Did you see the first Thor? And I was sold then.
Oh, the first Thor is trash.
Exactly.
That
So
was the.
out of the first couple of first Marvel movies before the Avengers, which you realize isn't that great after the Russo brothers take over, I'm saying like you get Iron Man. Iron Man's good.
Right.
It's really
Well, to
solid.
You, he's
Give
still trash to me, and the movies weren't that good to me.
Iron
you didn't
Man.
like the first Iron Man?
I don't like any of them.
Why?
To me, those movies were unwatchable.
So you're a communist. Okay, that's cool.
I mean, call me what you want, but those movies were not. To me, none of the MCU movies were good until Winter Soldier. Like that's when, to me, everything picked.
Okay,
itself
but
up
that's
for me.
when everything. That's when they found their identity.
They should have found your. If you make Iron Man your flagship character,
But they didn't know that.
Like
They knew that.
no, they
No,
didn't.
they
They
didn't.
made Iron Man on a whim.
On a whim.
Oh.
Robert Downey Jr. was fresh out of jail.
Oh, yeah.
And they had a script. That script was sitting there for like years, and he wasn't Spider-Man.
Because it was just, I think
And
did
DC
so good.
was whooping butt. Like DC was
oh,
still.
yeah, 'cause that's when you get you.
And so they were gonna go with a whimsical, lighter, funnier Iron Man.
Still didn't like it. Y'all can plead your case all you want to.
I mean, it
Shit.
was,
Hater.
yeah, they definitely had no plans on continuing after that, but it was such a huge success. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, we got to.
They had to do
keep
Iron
making
Man 2.
these.
Iron Man 2 is not that good, but what I will say, that's when Marvel started hey, the movie's not that great, but the main character's funny.
Yeah.
And then, like, that's Thor. That's Thor into Thor 3. Hey, Chris Hemsworth's doing his best. And- come see him
Like-
try. And then you go see him try, you're like, the accent's good. He's buff.
I mean,
he
what
looks
was-
like Thor.
What it was called, Thor: Dark World, right? The second one.
Yeah.
Had a dope title, was not a dope movie.
No,
like,
no.
I was,
But
I
he
was
really
unwatchable
looked like
movie.
Thor. Like, what I'm saying is,
They do good with their castings.
well, they pick.
Are you talking about the hair?
Sadly, I would say this with like very, very a pinch of salt. They pick nobodies and then they hype them up till they can't afford them,
Yeah.
and by that time phase them out. Which is a awesome. You know how much they paid Chadwick Boseman to be Black Panther?
No,
$800,000
for
the
Civil
first
War?
Black Panther.
For Civil War,
for the first Black Panther,
the movie.
the movie.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's documented. You can look that up.
I'm about
Just
to look
800.
that up right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
$800,000. You can get paid either.
And that was the gripe for the sequel. He was like, if I'm gonna keep doing this, y'all gotta pay me. 'Cause that was a thing.
I didn't know
for
there
like
was a gripe.
2.5 seconds. Like right before his passing, I think it was like a small article that popped. It was like, look, I need more money.
Wasn't that like the one that made the most though?
It's not the one that made the most. Avengers, I think.
Are we talking about?
I don't mean
solo
like
movies?
Solo.
Like Solo,
Yeah.
it probably is.
It is because of us.
black people went in the Kunta Cloths and dashikis and said,
I
Wakanda
know somebody
forever.
that saw that shit. Like Tim. He said he saw that joint like 8 times.
I saw it twice.
I saw it twice. Saw that last fight and I was mad, but so I said, let me go see if the movie justifies this
Yeah.
bad ending. And then I watched it and I was like, I have so many gripes. My black card would get taken if I talked all my gripes with Black Panther. People would really be upset.
I don't think it was as good as everybody made it out to be.
I think it's an important film. I don't know if it's a good one.
No,
feel
it's
like-
it's
how,
middle tier.
How did we get on Black Panther?
Because Black
We're
Widow.
talking about Black Widow.
Same color.
Black, yeah.
I was saying.
Black.
Anyway, well, we're saying like how Marvel made a history of saying the movie's not that good, but you'll like these characters.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's where they're at with anything that's not Avengers. Because I love Scott. I love Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I think Paul Rudd is killing it.
I think that's what you said. It's like they find like
I'm really enjoy watching him be Ant-Man. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't remember the villain.
Who was?
I can. It was the phase.
yeah,
But I can
Was
take.
she? Was she the?
She's the villain.
yeah.
She's the villain.
Oh,
Yeah, right. See, there you
okay.
go.
I guess. 'Cause I remember there was like
They
guys
made her
in
the
cars like taking something.
But yeah, I mean, you always got the little thugs that want the power that she has.
But the
She-
main, yeah. So that's how I feel about Black Widow. I feel like
I mean, I would have liked it if it was in between Civil War and Infinity War.
Right. I think
Like it would have made sense then. It's like, oh,
but
shit.
now it's just like
They just threw it in there, just like, all right.
Like this, like there were no stakes because we knew.
we know what happened.
Yeah, like
Right,
she survives.
Who's all of Black Widow's like villains? Like,
She doesn't have any.
She doesn't have any.
So they just
She's
threw-
an Avenger
yeah.
character.
So they
Yeah.
just threw Taskmaster. I don't. The Taskmaster
That-
for
that-
me.
That hurt.
Yeah,
because
that's-
that's a waste of an awesome villain.
Right.
I was just like,
Same
are
with
you,
Crossbones.
It's like,
Yeah.
I felt the same way about
yeah.
Crossbones.
They
Like,
got
how
rid of him
dare
too
you?
soon.
because like, for me, that's like the perfect for the Deadpool 3 would have been the perfect villain for that.
Right.
So now they
That
have
still might happen.
not with her. Are we
Hey.
doing spoilers? Is it too late?
I mean, just fuck it.
I'm in here. It's been like by the time this comes out, if you haven't seen the fucking movie, you fucked up.
Well, and then you don't want to see it because it's which is fine too. Like
Yeah.
when because Taskmaster is like by far one of my most favorite characters. Like,
Absolutely.
from the Marvel universe, and when the helmet comes off and it's just like this brain dead girl.
with like a really bad eczema.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this
like,
is Taskmaster.
Half her face is blown up. Like that's what I was saying.
Like,
Like,
you kind of knew what was coming once they did the backstory about like the girl getting
Yeah.
blown up. I was like, all right, so she's Taskmaster, and I'm pissed. But
right, it was
I'm
either
like
her or her
halfway
sister.
through.
Like literally, when I watched the beginning of the movie, I was like, Taskmaster's either a sister,
Yeah.
or the girl or whatever, or something to do with like the bad guy's daughter
Right.
or whatever the crap. And then like when the sister showed up, I was like,
I
I see where this is going.
I actually like Florence. What's her name? Florence Pugh as the sister. She actually was. Cause I was skeptical about her.
No.
being in
Black
the Marvel
Widow's
movie.
sister. Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking?
Yeah.
She did a great job.
She did a really
Her
good
accent's
job.
way better than everyone else's.
Yeah.
Except for the
only
dad
thing that's
killed.
like
Yeah.
what's
Well,
that?
he's good at
Scarlett
everything.
Johansson didn't even do the accent in this movie. She's just like, fuck it.
That's just like fucking Elizabeth Olsen. Like her accent is gone. Like for 2 movies, she had a whole semi.
No, she didn't. She had one accent in one movie, and then the second movie had a whole nother accent.
Right.
What was that? Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Age of Ultron had one accent, and it was like
It was like, where is it after that? Like, she just
different origin.
yeah. It was, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. Like with like characters, like because I think Chadwick Boseman was so boring in Black Panther, and we just like Killmonger. We like watched him.
If we had 3 views now, they're gone after you just said that.
He was boring.
I don't think we got one yet.
But now he's gone.
But, hey, bro, come back. Chadwick, he's cool, but
He's
just
cool,
not for
but-
this.
No, but not that movie. No.
I feel like
that was the build up.
I feel like the only person that's
awesome.
gonna.
Yeah, but I don't think T'Challa's really that like exciting fucking character anyway.
What?
Like as a scope of like compared to you put him in the same room with like Tony and everybody else.
No.
He's that
But
stoic guy.
That was the best part about some of these characters, and why I think Captain Marvel fell so flat. Is because
Captain Marvel fell flat because of who they casted. Nobody likes Brie
But-
Larson.
But
No.
Brie Larson is good in other stuff.
she's
though.
good in other stuff.
Yeah.
The problem is like Marvel has some characters that are so ambiguous that you could have really put your own spin on it. Like
Yeah.
Doctor Strange, he doesn't have a personality in the books.
Right.
Yeah.
There's so many different writers, and so he's never really the main guy in any of his stories.
Right.
That Cumberbatch kind of just made him gave him something, right?
But, I mean, Cumberbatch is also like top tier actor.
Right.
So he was going
But
to do that shit anyway.
So was Chadwick, and so that's
Yeah.
why we really liked him in.
He's great in the Sherlock series.
Absolutely, and so we really liked him in Civil War because he was this arrogant kind of.
Yeah.
I'm a regal. He was so regal, like I'm a king.
Yeah.
Like you can say all this, but I'm a warrior and I'm a king. And then like we get to the movie where we expect him to be a warrior and a king.
Yeah, and then he get bitched out.
Yeah, he got tossed.
I mean, it
over
was
the
kind of like.
but he was written to be.
It's Lion King.
It's Lion King,
It's Lion King.
which really hurts my feelings.
Like
Black people got one.
when he's trying to adjust to being king. It's the Lion King version from what's that game? Kingdom Hearts.
Oh shit.
That like
That's
when he's
even-
trying like he
made
just
it
became.
worse.
Kingdom Hearts is a great game.
Yeah.
After 2, it just falls. 3 is
Yeah, midway
haven't-
through 2, it falls apart.
I mean, I
Alright.
just like the game.
Explain
Anyway,
the plot in 2 minutes if it's a great game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a show in
Keyblades.
itself.
Keyblades.
That's
Oh,
all you
wow,
got.
that's all you got. They're coming out with a
But-
TV show.
No, they're not.
But
I refuse to believe it.
but yeah, that was just him trying to find how he wanted to be a king, wanted to rule.
Yeah, so that's my problem with most Marvel films, except for the Avengers, where they just blow the budget and it's awesome.
It's like
Like
this is
Age
what
of
we came
Ultron
for.
opened up all action.
That's
Like,
I think that's
love
why I
that.
like. That's why I liked Infinity War so much. Is because it's literally
Infinity War was amazing
Yeah.
from the first
Opening,
minute
yeah.
when Hulk gets what
Like,
Hulk gets pieced up and never
Endgame-
comes back
with
again.
that choke. When
That
he
was
hit
it.
him in the throat, I was like, "Oh, it's over."
Like,
Hulk's not coming out,
Endgame
bro.
was only good like the last hour for me.
Well, I think that was the point because
was
we
just
got
like-
3 hours of action in Infinity War. We totally forgot there was a story.
It was just
involved.
like now we're
There
just
didn't
like
need to be a
time
story.
traveling. I got bored with the time traveling. I was like, this is.
But the portal scene, I still tear up. That's still my scene.
I think the second time when I went to go see it with y'all,
Yeah.
like I was literally falling asleep during the time traveling part.
By that time, that was like my 4th time seeing it. I was like, y'all are getting my money for this.
It was really good at the end though.
Bro.
It was, yeah.
There's a couple dumb shots,
Like-
but I let him pass.
Yeah, just like I can watch. Like, just negate that whole 2.5 hours. Just give me the last 15 minutes. I'm good.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I would have literally gave my money just for the ending by itself.
$1 a minute.
Like, I would have been cool with that.
That good. That
I
good.
mean, but I noticed like with Taskmaster, pretty much all the scenes that were in the trailer were just all his scenes and her scenes in general.
Yeah.
I feel kind of robbed.
Taskmaster just has such a
Underutilized.
cool like role because he has a daughter. Like, there's a lot that goes on with like Taskmaster and how he's like a dad and he's a good dad, but he's got this daughter. He runs like a villain poker game. and
Right.
shit. Like, he's like a dope character, and for him to be like a throwaway, I think.
And I think that's
her
also
to
my
be a
problem
throwaway.
with like what Disney does with the Marvel villains, because Ultron I think could have been a big bad in itself instead of having one movie and he's just gone.
I mean,
Right. He could have been another Loki, like
Right.
how Loki terrorized them for
Yeah.
like 4 movies.
So
I don't
like,
think he's dead. Honestly, I don't think he's dead. Like we didn't see him die. We saw a big light,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Who, Agent Ultron?
Yes.
You don't think Ultron's dead?
I think
we saw-
he's dead.
Ultron's dead.
We saw a light, and that's it.
What is he doing? Like,
Like because
it's
he was
been a minute.
He was
He
like
would have
he's
kicked
probably
them during the snap. Like after the 5 years,
just
he would
like
have came in the right.
that's just like so Kang is being introduced in the 3rd
Yeah.
Ant-Man movie. That makes me nervous.
wow.
Why the fuck is he why isn't he the villain of the next phase of
He
fucking
might
movies?
be.
I think he's just being
because
introduced.
Loki was introduced.
Yeah.
In that crappy Thor movie.
Right.
And
But I think they kept Loki going just because he was a fan favorite. If he wasn't a fan favorite, he would have been a throwaway.
Loki can't be a Thor. There's certain characters I don't think can be
They
throwaways.
literally killed. Well,
I
they
don't
didn't
think
kill
he was-
Taskmaster.
I don't
though.
think he was a
but
fan
I just don't.
favorite though.
Loki's
Loki?
not a fan favorite.
After the first Thor,
No, Loki's a fan favorite.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a fan favorite until after
He was
Avengers.
supposed to be Thor. Like the studio likes him and we like them.
Yeah.
He was so snarky.
I didn't like Thor. Like it was just like this boring
you
ass
like
movie.
Thor though. Like the thing is,
I don't fuck with Thor.
You don't fuck with Thor.
After Ragnarok, I was like, all right.
He's bearable in the Avengers movies.
Does he
On
not-
his solo movies,
Does he
I'm
not look
bored.
like Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like comic book accurate. Yeah.
I don't want the big buff blonde dude. That's just a fucking Thor.
Basically, of course,
mean-
they could just do any big bluff. White
Yeah.
dude. It would have been cool.
No. He's got an accent. He's all like Australian already. No,
I mean,
that
they
fits.
coulda- I mean,
it
they coulda
fits
threw-
too good. He's Thor. He
They
looks like
they
Thor.
could have threw what's his name,
Chris Pratt.
Brad Pitt from the Troy movie, and he would have been the Thor.
Come on, you are disrespectful.
I'm
Okay,
not-
now we're losing -1 fan now. Thanks a
Oh
lot.
fuck!
That should have won.
We're at
Guy signed
we're
on
at
just to
-6
hang
now.
up.
He's like, oh man, this is bad.
It's brutal, guys. Like, nah.
Chris Hemsworth looks like Chris Hemsworth. I don't know. I mean, he looks
Well, I
like.
mean, I hope he looks like himself.
He has
Right.
has a weird body build. He has like this long torso.
I don't
it's
study
just-
a man's physique, bro.
Yeah, I didn't
Like the
notice
nigga's
that.
shirt's off like half the time. He's
Yeah,
long,
but I'm
he's
not
like weird
counting
torso.
I'm looking him in the face. I'm not
I'm
looking
not counting his abs.
As
I'm not
big as
counting
that
his-
screen is, all right, bro, me and you are face to face. I'm not looking at your body,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Hulk's not built weird. He's built weird. His arms
The
are
Hulk?
long as hell. Yeah.
Hey, which version? Shit.
This is very. His size keeps changing.
I'm like, what the? He went from like 12 feet tall to like 6'2".
Yeah.
By the end of the whole thing.
I mean, but like, what is it?
That's another problem. I
The
have.
what's name
I'm
Hawk?
never
He
gonna
is
work-
smaller.
Which is fine.
The what's his
Professor Hawk?
Yeah, Professor Hawk. He is smaller than
Yeah.
his Hulk.
They wasted his character for him to now all of a sudden get a solo movie.
No, I think
coming
he's
up
gonna.
now.
I think they're gonna go back to.
They
Full Hulk.
It's too late now.
They're not going to, and they don't own the distribution rights. That's why there's no hope.
Rumor has it that they're working on it, just like they're working on the same deal like they did with Spider-Man.
Like what I wanted in Endgame was I wanted him to go like full Hulk, and like his arm get healed from that weird burnt hot dog thing, and just like start beating on Thanos. That's what I wanted to see. I just wanted to see him piece up Thanos just like one good time.
You never got that.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think that's the only satisfaction that we didn't get.
I think that's a perfect movie.
Like even when they would show like Captain America was supposed to die in a fight, I would have enjoyed seeing that. That shit would have been dope. Like,
it's because I don't like Captain America either, so I'm like, oh.
Like he literally had Captain America's head in his hand.
I watch for the action, the mindless action, man. I get
but you don't like nobody.
my guy hasn't come yet.
Who you rooting for?
That's here now.
Yeah,
none of them.
You don't like Spider-Man?
I'm not a fan of more popular characters.
Who are you a fan of?
Like, who do you like?
Of all of Marvel?
Yes.
Nova's my favorite.
You picked the lamest one of all.
Nova's awesome.
Nova's awesome, but he is kind of lame.
Deadpool's number 2.
I mean, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a really good movie.
Who's 3?
There's no number 3 right now.
Okay, so out of the people who are
Galactus
out,
is my number 1 of all time.
But he's a popular.
I
You said you don't like popular characters.
He's not popular.
who Galactus?
Galactus is
To
popular.
us, he's popular, but like to mainstream motherfuckers don't even know who he is.
I mean, you know,
He's a space fighter.
Correction. So I don't like mainstream. I don't like mainstream. Like
That's like saying I don't like Batman. He's too mainstream. It's
I
like,
hate Batman. He's useless. He's about as useless as Iron Man.
So first
Not
of all,
really.
There's plenty of grass and opportunity outside. Batman is an amazing character.
Yo,
He's fucking vengeance.
Look, I can beat anybody with prep time. You can't. There's no prep time when your life is on the line. Like what the? Yo, hold on. Wait a second. All right, this is how I'm gonna do
he
this.
is vengeance. He's night. He's Batman.
Come on, the speech.
He is trash.
You wouldn't say that to Batman. Like I just don't see.
Hey, Bruce.
I mean,
let me holler at you.
I mean, your number one hero is Nova. Like that's
Right. He has a special helmet.
That is dope. What are you talking
He has
about?
a really cool hat.
Let me get that thing called the Human Rocket. It's
a dope
over,
fitted.
bro.
No, it's a fitted.
Hey, that's the crispiest fitted of all
It's
time.
a fitted with a visor.
Y'all like the mofo that's a cape detective.
He low key look like Judge Dredd a little bit.
I think that's where they got this shit from. First of all, middle fingers to both of you. The man is clean.
He lose that helmet.
He is useless.
Then the whole Novus unit just got wiped out and
Didn't they all have helmets?
they all died. they're all dead.
Yes.
But that actually brings
How you die
the
with
story.
a helmet on? I'm just saying, like, doesn't that
a
helmet
cool
protect
helmet,
you?
bro. That's
It's not fitted.
Nah, man, this the best snapback ever. Says the man with a hat on.
I don't expect to beat intergalactic enemies.
I think like for my number one, it had to be Blue Marvel. Like he needs to be introduced. The way, like because they showed.
Nerd. Okay.
Yeah, I'm deep into
you're
it.
You're in the trenches.
I mean because they
you're in the pages. I'm with you.
they introduced what's his name, Isaiah. Was it Isaiah Bradley?
Yeah.
Yep.
And like for the way they introduced him, they could easily introduce Blue Marvel
But I don't think they would give him his own movie.
because he essentially had the same situation. Like when he first came out, he wore a mask.
Yeah.
Right.
Then they found then I think they found out he was black, and they told him he couldn't do it anymore. Like basically, they had to just stop cold turkey, and he went into exile.
I need to let me read these.
Because
Because he
I
always
know who he is.
Yeah, he always pitches to it.
I really couldn't tell you like a storyline.
Right.
Yeah, like he was. I think he was developed in the 60s or 70s.
Like Hawk and Dove.
Yeah, I don't know about the motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I could tell you what they look like.
Again.
But
Like, what would you say? You were in the trenches. You say, I was like, who are these mofos?
But yeah, I need a Blue Marvel movie.
You'll probably get a show.
You might get a show.
Number 2?
Yeah. That you're rooting for. Like when you see him on screen, like, I hope he wins. Like I'm biased.
Like Marvel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Namor.
He's a dick.
But he dope as shit though.
He's a dope dick. But he's a dick.
He's dope as shit.
He's always trying to take over somebody else's shit.
I mean, that's how he's first introduced. Because I think in the early comic books, he used to fight the Human Torch all the time, which I never understood.
Because he's mad at that hot nigga. He just.
I mean, because the fucking Human Torch went underwater.
Michael B. Jordan.
So that's what we're doing?
You a hot nigga underwater?
Right. It's eternal beef now, nigga. Just me and you forever.
So heat up my ocean, nigga. What you doing?
I mean, I like Matt's character, and then the Hulk.
Hulk might be my number 2. I like Spider-Man a lot. I don't know why. Because he gets his ass whooped all the time. I can respect a person.
So he's Marvel's Invincible.
No, he's not that. He's not that bad.
He don't get his ass whooped. He's
not
dishes
that
out
bad.
ass whooped.
He does.
And I would say he be making it work. He's the only person that has to deal with his real life.
Yeah.
And be a superhero. He's the only person I'd be like late to save motherfuckers because he got class.
Did you see that?
And he has to worry about rent. That's some other shit I respect. When he's like, yeah, I saved them, but like, I need $8.
Like this hero shit doesn't pay anything.
Did you see that issue when he basically fucked up Kingpin?
No, but
No,
I'll read it.
Oh,
like
yeah,
when
that's
he
the actual
like
thing,
he
yeah.
I think he hurt Aunt May, and then did he go into jail with him?
I think so.
Like he went in jail, no costume at all.
Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yes, he went into the jail and whooped Kingpin's ass.
So Mr. Parker wins.
As Peter Parker.
I think that's actually the line. He was like, "Yeah, I wanted to do this not as Spider-Man. I wanted to beat your ass as Peter Parker." I think that's like not beat your ass.
How do you not like that?
Like,
I mean, that's a gangster moment.
like, to
but
let
I mean,
you know.
Him, Punisher. Wait a minute. I'm thinking, okay, it's coming back.
Okay.
I really like Punisher
Yeah.
because he's so mean. He does it in the most unnecessary way possible.
Did you like the first movie?
You talking about the old one?
Yeah.
the John Travolta.
I
one?
can't remember.
Yeah.
There's 2 movies. I hate
Warzone was
and
terrible.
and I really
That was straight
like,
to DVD. Like so, I didn't
I
see that.
really like the other one, and they're so bad in quality. I don't know which one comes first.
Cause the second one is with that like
The one with
that
the
like
short
British
hair.
dude,
The guy with the short hair. He has really short hair.
like dark hair.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the second one.
That's Warzone.
That's really
Yeah.
bad. That's
I didn't even
I
see
think
that.
I think
one.
he punched a hole through somebody's head.
I fucked with it. At the time, I was like,
oh shit.
That's what they do. I'm sold. Let me finish watching this now.
Yeah.
But the first one was clean and had like a solid story behind it.
Yeah, but Castle, and I like the Netflix. I think they were like,
I still
Netflix
haven't seen
was
the
clean.
Netflix one yet.
you didn't see
You
the
didn't.
Netflix?
It's 2 seasons.
I know.
You have Netflix?
Time is not on my side when it comes to watching shows. I watch my one day of anime, and I don't watch TV until the end of the week.
So have you seen Daredevil?
No, I've started Daredevil.
Daredevil's actually really good.
Because remember we talked about the fight scene, like how lit the fight scenes were.
Oh,
I would
and
say-
he gets tired. That was the best thing about that.
Yeah, I would say
He
all you,
actually is like, dude, I can't fight.
So he's
All night.
real.
all you gotta do is watch Daredevil and Punisher. The other ones.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Other ones
I
are
started
trash.
Iron Fist. I was like,
you're black. You could watch a couple episodes of Power Man, but like that's.
I did watch that. I did watch the whole
Luke
first
Luke
season.
Cage
of that.
was.
Luke Cage sucks, but Method Man's in it.
The second season, I couldn't get into the
He did
second
like one
season.
episode in like a minute.
Like, all right, I'm out.
That was all I needed.
I get this Marvel
Bruh.
check.
Wu-Tang Forever.
That's literally what he did. He signed on like I did a Marvel movie.
I think he gave
done.
4 bars too, though.
But
I think he says.
I know they're bringing them both into the MCU though.
Luke Cage?
Yeah, not Luke Cage.
Daredevil?
Punisher, the guy to play Punisher.
Yeah.
That's
The
a
guy to
shit.
play Daredevil.
Yeah. I think Daredevil's in.
She-Hulk.
He's in Spider-Man 3.
I saw the rumor with She-Hulk.
Yeah, because like it's like the rumor is that, but
I
the
actually
fact
like She-Hulk.
is,
But she's gonna be trash.
I'm not gonna watch that shit.
I am.
I mean, I'm gonna watch
I mean, I have no choice because I pay for Disney Plus. So whatever pops up on it that's Marvel, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I had no hope for WandaVision. I actually liked
We
that.
really have just drifted off.
Yes, we are. But
Away.
This is the
Away.
podcast. Maybe we should change to the drift off.
how much is Netflix every month? Because I still use my mom's.
I'll
it's
take
like,
it back, so I don't know.
I think like 15.
I need $15 back for Jessica Jones. Put that.
On the list.
Oh yeah, that's on the list because Jessica
Well,
Jones. No.
first-
the guy in the purple suit's one of my favorite villains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite villains.
He saved the first season.
He's interesting.
Yeah.
He's an interesting villain because he's a hard problem. I enjoy a difficult problem. Like, how do we kick his ass? That's part of the like discussion.
Yeah.
Like, that's the reason why Amazing Spider-Man 2 had potential. How do you whoop electricity? You can't beat electricity's ass.
That was actually a good movie to me.
It's actually not a bad movie. That
What,
and
Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Aquaman
Yeah.
are actually bad movies that are secretly good movies.
Like I can
Wait,
watch that
whoa.
again.
I
So
would-
Aquaman?
Aquaman, yeah, Aquaman
Aquaman's
was-
slick a good movie.
Aquaman was so cheesy though.
It's super cheesy, but I like DC
Compared to their lineup.
I like. Okay, but DC's cheesy.
Uh-huh.
I if it's on brand, I'll fuck with you.
Uh-huh.
Because like, Superman is a Boy Scout that's just really just trying to do the right thing. and no one writes him right, he should be like. I know we just moved a whole nother company, but I'm saying like
I enjoyed Man of Steel though.
I did too. Superman has to be human and be frustrated with. You didn't like the fight scene? He literally.
That was like the best.
That's
like,
legit. Like when I woke up.
Like
I woke him up.
Like how difficult. Like, you had to understand how difficult that decision was to kill him.
Because he's not. That's not who he is. I get it.
Yeah,
like,
but that's a dope. Come on.
That's a moment, yeah. But again, to get to that point, I don't remember the movie.
What?
Like,
Lawrence Fishburne's in that damn movie.
Lawrence Fishburne is an Ant-Man in the Walls doesn't make it good.
That is true.
It does. Yes, it does.
Larry Fishburne he's in both universes. He's in two not so good movies. To me.
Not so good. You can't say that's
I have to. I'm
that's
just
not a
have to
not so
question.
good movie.
I have to question everything you say because your favorite character is fucking Nova.
He's amazing. It depends.
He's got
Richard
a
Rider is cold-blooded.
He's got a hat, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Sam Alexander's not so good.
I mean, like, at least Green Lantern has a ring. He has a hat.
It's a clean ass hat. I mean, just one they got ice, one they got drip. What's the
Yeah,
difference?
but because one, I could go, get down off your hands. Like, oh.
No, my husband, no.
Oh, that's good. Don't snap off like that, guys. You guys, y'all need to get in the material.
And it's whoever puts on the helmet. At least for the Green Lantern, you can't take it off their finger.
Well, you can.
If they're not concentrating, but I'm saying, like, if we get Nova and the Noogie, it's over. Like, Nova and the Noogie.
You ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, y'all gotta read the material, man.
The material.
Him and the
How many
knowledge.
books
Come
does
on,
Nova
bro.
have?
I'm not.
He
good,
has
man.
enough.
He has like 6.
Yeah, that's.
So what would you rate Black? That's good. That's switch. What would you rate to Black Widow?
Are we doing like A through F or like 1 through 100? You giving a letter score? Or we giving a number score?
Let's do A through F.
Oh, C's get degrees.
So you giving it a C?
I'm gonna give it a C plus.
I'm gonna give her a C plus, but I'm gonna give her a B minus with a learning curve because in the pandemic. It being the first movie I haven't seen in a theater in a while helped it with because popcorn. Goddamn, popcorn did have to work, but it's a B minus.
Like, oh man. Yes, I'm here.
I would.
Yeah. When I was doing this,
Yeah.
this is just making the movie better.
Right.
I would give it a solid B.
You're nice.
Okay,
I
so
would give it
why
a
would
solid
y'all
B.
give it this?
I expect
we
popcorn.
explained yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm with you. With
I mean,
popcorn.
because honestly, like the action sequences are pretty solid.
Okay.
I
Wait a
like
minute.
I like hand to hand stuff sometimes.
Who? There was 2 good fights.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on, if that's
Like even
fantastic.
even the fight with her sister was pretty dope.
That was the highlight fight.
That was the best fight in the movie, though.
Yeah, I dug it.
What was the other one?
On the bridge was pretty dope.
In the beginning?
Taskmaster beat her ass.
Yeah.
That wasn't a fight though. That was an ass whooping.
But still, like,
if that counts for the Hulk,
it was Taskmaster. It was Taskmaster.
Hulk got his ass whooped, and I was like, "That's the best fight in the
I
movie."
think yeah, Cole got fucked up.
And it was a good fight.
He's like, let him finish.
I give it a solid B.
I'm giving him a B
Like,
minus.
would I watch it again?
No,
I would watch it again.
you're a lie.
I would watch it again.
If it's on TV and like I have nothing else to watch,
Would you pay to see it again?
Would I pay to see it again?
See, yeah, now we're talking.
No, fuck no.
Right.
Like, I won't have to see it on the streaming service.
I mean, technically you're still paying for it. Then.
Oh yeah, you know.
So you wouldn't see it again.
No. Would I go to the movies to see it again? No.
You can,
But then again, I'm not a person that would see something twice unless
did you
I
see Infinity
really
War?
like it.
Did you see Infinity War twice?
I saw Infinity War
You got it
twice.
I saw it a lot.
I saw Endgame
A
like
lot.
maybe 3 times.
Okay then.
But those are movies I really liked.
Okay,
but
any other Marvel movies you really like? Winter Soldier's actually a given.
Winter Soldier, but I only saw that once.
Really?
Yeah, I only saw it once.
I watched that knife drop at least
In
6
theaters?
times. No. But on YouTube,
Yeah.
I'm like, who taught him that?
Okay, so I'm not the only person that does that. Like,
No.
I'm like, oh yeah.
That's a really good knife drop.
I actually wanted to take that move and put it in Mortal Gods, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
You should do it. So watching my wife and kids, I watched the pilot. This is totally off subject, but it just like crossed my mind when you said that. I did not know that was like damn near beat for beat the Cosby Show, like the Cosby Show pilot.
Well, it is, but
It was like an introduction.
it's
Yeah.
with Gina and Keenan.
Right.
And they kicked that black girl out and put that light skinned girl in.
Well, you know, they're a colorist group, you know. But no, like the scene where he like
The Waynes or
ABC is for sure.
ABC.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
what you gonna do?
I saw that. I was like, I don't watch this no more.
Poor them.
Moving on.
All right, so we can move on to so.
I didn't get my explanation why I gave it a C plus though.
No one cares because you like Nova.
You do like. I was gonna be like, hey, Keenan has a voice, but he reminded me.
You like Nova, nigga.
You do like
Y'all
Nova.
tripping.
Nova has a hair like you literally, he has helmet hair and a hat,
And it's amazing.
He's not interesting to me
Yeah, to you,
at all. Like
you fuckers like Punisher. Y'all like murder and destruction and stuff.
what does
That's
Nova
fucking-
do?
Enough. He doesn't know.
He headbutts people.
nigga shoot star bolts out his
I
hands.
got Nova
Sounds like
headbutt.
Iron Man.
No, you pretty
Iron
much.
Man's
He's
smart.
like the male version
Nova-
of Starfire.
Excuse me?
Damn. Just called him Starfire.
Boy,
That nigga is Starfire.
Starfire's kind of dope.
No,
That was dope.
no.
I'd rather watch a Starfire now.
Exactly.
It depends on who's making it because
So when the Nova movie drops, y'all not watching it.
Man, I'm gonna
we're
see
gonna
it,
watch
yeah,
it.
but-
You'll enjoy it.
we'll watch. I tried to watch Titans. I tried.
yeah.
I gave it an honest.
It's like
I
4
still
seasons
haven't
in
done
now, right?
Oh man, you don't need to watch that
I tried the first episode. I was like,
because Robin has like aftershave. And it's like,
Yeah.
how old are you?
yeah,
You
you
look
know,
25.
I'm 18.
He look 30. No, he looks 30, and
You've
he's
been through some
supposedly
stuff.
like 16. He's like, fuck Batman.
Isn't he supposed to be?
It's Dick Grayson,
I'm not talking about Dick Grayson. I'm talking about the other one that they bring in.
Jason Todd.
Jason Todd. Yeah. Does he?
Damn, Jason Todd's one of my favorite characters.
He doesn't look like a Jason Todd.
No, Jason Todd has to look like a kind of badass.
So he doesn't look
He's
like-
definitely given like lead boy band. Like he needs to look lead boy band.
They're
material.
bringing in the Red Hood from what I've seen from the
Yeah,
stuff. I'm just like,
but the hood doesn't fit. It's weird. It's all bad, man.
just,
all right, so
just let it go, man.
All right, so
all right, I'll be fair. Why'd you give it a
Thanks,
C?
guys. You know, me and my Nova helmet here. Just want to let you know that. No, I just think it was too late. Like,
It was too late.
yeah.
I
If you
mean-
bring it, like you said, if she comes out after Civil War, like the storyline dictates, then I give it a B plus. But and then they tried so hard to mention the Avengers so much, like we didn't know those motherfuckers weren't there.
I mean, because like, you're
but
original.
and they made it
Right.
seem like they broke up, and
Right.
they really didn't break up. Tony and Steve were cool by the end of the movie.
yeah,
So like,
but she wasn't aware.
Yeah,
of
she
that,
didn't
though.
know that. She was already gone.
but she didn't know. Like she talked to Steve. Steve's like, man, fuck her, man. Like you think Steve's like, fuck
So I'm
her.
thinking this happened before Steven even went to go rescue them from the thing because she's like, I gotta
Yeah,
go.
no, because she went to the raft.
Yeah, because she said I had to go break my friends out.
Yeah.
So this happened before.
the black
that.
guy in the movie, I liked him.
What black guy?
There's a black guy in this movie.
The black guy that kept hooking her up with planes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the
racially
crush
ambiguous
guy.
nigga.
Yeah, he's kind of dope.
We'll be alright.
He's black. What's up, guys?
He's racially
He
ambiguous.
really ain't black.
He's racially ambiguous.
I didn't know what the fuck he was.
He's black.
I mean, I wasn't.
You saw those
I
roots. You saw those roots.
I wasn't looking at him. I was like, no.
I was looking at
this
his roots.
guy.
I was like,
He's
he's
a
trying
black
way
guy.
too fucking
He's black-
hard.
like he's
to
light
know
skinned
he
black
ain't
dude.
getting it. He ain't getting it. She likes green pain. She don't like the black brother.
Green pain is what you're going with.
That's what she wanted.
That's what you're going
Wait, was he like was he noticeably black? Cause I wasn't paying attention.
He's a
to his
black dude.
I wasn't paying attention to his character.
He's
I
not
was
black
like,
enough.
He's a
to be
European
black.
light
Like I
skin.
did not care about his
He's
character.
not black enough. Damn.
That European light skin. This just they teeter on white. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I ain't got
Teeter?
I want
Oh,
to say all that.
I don't know about teeter.
Oh, they teeter.
Favor, but not teeter.
They're like, there's like, oh shit, it's close. They favor their white mama more than they African daddies.
Why's it got to be a white mom?
Cause you know that's what it is.
More times than not.
Anyway,
We're gonna talk about
that's
percentages.
what
So
else
what were
we
you
got
gonna
on
say?
this? What else do we have on the list
What are you about to mention?
to discuss?
What's
We
second on the
talked
docket?
about this for about like a good 40 minutes.
So did you see this week's One Piece?
Yeah,
He didn't.
Did y'all see Fair Street?
No,
Fair Street.
Yeah, Fair Street.
Is that a good movie?
it's a
Is
horror.
it, is it
horror
like
movie.
it's kind of like a because R.L. Stein made it.
It's the adult Goosebumps.
So the thing about horror movies is when I started doing film, one of the first I got to be on set for was a horror movie. Ruined horror movies for the rest of my life. I just see it coming. Like after you sit on set for a horror movie, you're like, oh, this is bullshit.
I mean,
It really ruined. Like I heard people say that about mystery or like cool shots, but like horror is. I've never been scared at a movie since.
It's like, gotcha.
Because it's a beat thing. Once you get the rhythm of horror movies, like how they edit it,
It's like
it's got to come now. This, you coming out out the shadows. Yep. Oh, out the water.
I mean, that's
it's-
how I felt about the new Conjuring movie. I was just like, all right, this is.
that was not good at all. I hate horror movies. I was dragged along for purposes. There was a plot at the end that didn't get accomplished, but
failed the mission.
yeah, I did. I'm
It's
very
okay.
bad at that actually.
Hey, if you had a Nova helmet,
But honestly, yeah, Conjuring was on the nose.
come on, girl, you see this Nova helmet?
Like
You know what I'm saying? I can take you places. I can take you first.
the first two Conjuring movies were pretty straight.
I think once you.
So what about Fair Street? Was it good?
Oh yeah.
I would say the first one it starts.
There's more than one.
So it's like it's a 3-part thing.
Fair Avenue, Fair Street.
Because the third one comes out this week, I believe, sometime. So the first one, I think, starts on like 94 of like these kids like in this town. It's like always got like this mass murderer that keep like, and it's just like
No one moves.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like so, like they always have like this new mass murder, and they're just like not figuring out why it is. But it's this witch that put a curse on the town,
Right.
like generations.
Wait, so
ago.
it's it?
And along those lines, I guess I would say.
Terrible. Who's original anymore?
But I mean, it was. I don't know how long
No
it was
one
written. So it takes place in like 94. Then the second one takes place in like in the
So it's a
80s.
two-parter, like it.
No, like it's a 3-part.
Ooh,
So this
switch
one,
it up.
so this one, the second one takes place in the 80s because it gives more backstory.
Word.
And then the third one's going to be in the 1600s.
Okay.
It's like the origin of it. So that's going to be like the end of the series.
So it's gonna go back to tell the beginning
yeah.
about how the witch
So they
came and say,
they're-
you know what, fuck this town.
So like the from the first one, the girl's trying to figure out how to stop this witch to save her girlfriend.
So obviously she doesn't, and the witch fucks him for 2 more years.
No. So no, like this is happening like quickly.
Oh, okay.
So like say they stop their situation on a Friday.
Right.
The next day they go see the chick that survived the one that happened in the 80s.
Oh, wow.
And then the next day after that, no, that same night, she finds this witch's hand and pits it with the bones of the body so the curse will stop. And she when she's touching it, she gets like a flashback to see how everything started.
Right.
So I'm not sure where
How the
that's
fuck
going to
does
go.
touching people give you a...
No, it's
know.
like it's bones. It's like cursed bones.
All I know is this would have
So,
never
like,
happened if
cause
you
her-
would have put the Nova helmet on.
Shut the hell up. So anyway,
You would have lost.
so her girlfriend.
Nope. Helmet can't stop curses.
So the chick's girlfriend touched the witch's bones. So all the killers that she's ever made, like the last 3 killers that she's made, like started going after her because she disturbed her burial ground.
Word.
So, but when they stop that, she then gets possessed as the next killer,
Damn.
and her girlfriend has to figure out how to stop it.
What
Damn.
video game is that?
I mean, it's just like
Castlevania.
For me, like the first movie was slowly.
It's actually basically Castlevania.
I've never seen Castlevania.
Pretty much
I
a dude makes a vampire that goes and kills people, and then you gotta find out why he keeps making these damn vampires, and then at the end he becomes a vampire that kills people, and then they're like, well,
Circle of
I mean,
Life, guys.
But yeah, it's interesting to me. Like the first one's a little slow to get into, but towards the end you're like, oh shit, this holds my interest.
All I know is I heard a lot of screaming and blood gurgling when my
Blood
friend girl was
gurgling?
watching the movie.
friend girl.
There's not like it's not really scary though.
No.
It's a
the
thriller?
murders in that I heard.
It's a mystery?
happening in there.
No, like it's just like
A comedy,
it's not a comedy. Like, it's supposed to be like a.
romance.
So as a horror enthusiast,
It's a horror movie.
Okay,
With those
throwing
elements.
genres at shit.
But it's supposed to be a horror series, but like it wasn't scary to me because I was like, like you said, like once you know the beats, it's like
Right.
whatever. Like it was just entertaining to me.
so
That's
as
fair.
somebody that watches horror movies, like if you know what's coming, why keep watching these?
It's kind of cool how people die. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
I mean, but that's with any movie though. Like it's like once you know the beats of any movie,
Like that's what
you see
Saw
it
was
coming.
kind of dope when he was like, "Yeah, I'm putting people." Like he'd be like, "What's next?" He was like, "Well, I got this thing, and it kind of makes your arm eat itself. You're like, oh shit, I watched that for $12.
That makes sense. All right.
It's the little boy like, ooh, gross. Watch.
Put my finger in the dead body or some shit.
Put my finger.
What you want to talk about? It's like One Piece,
Bro.
I don't watch that shit.
And this is why. This is why
what?
I'm just saying. This is why.
All right, so he has Nova. I have One Piece. We're gonna find out what your thing is.
What I don't like,
Yeah.
Black Panther. Might be the Black Panther.
Like, jeez. No, like, so the animation this past week, because they've been doing it.
It's the budget. I really think like studios get like in a good pocket and be like, we have way too much money. We're gonna put like 12 animators on this next episode. Does anything cool happen?
Nah.
I don't know.
Like, so this week's episode legit was just them introducing everybody before shit hits the fan.
Right.
And it
Jinbei's
looks like
back.
a fucking movie.
Like,
when Jinbei came back.
Yeah, it looks like a movie for like, 20 minutes and for no reason.
That's like the episode where
I'm not saying this. I was just like,
no, I need.
You're so far behind though,
Bro.
I told you where I am.
We could give you a couple episodes to skip. I really think you can skip around One Piece. A lot of hardcore, like, you gotta watch every adventure. Nah, bro.
Like after every 50 episodes, they literally do a recap special. So you can
That's actually pretty true. There's really some core. Meet the new. You gotta watch all of Sabaody. That's actually important. But after that,
I think you can skip Punk Hazard Punk Hazard to me was boring.
Punk Hazard is pretty boring, but it's a really dope intro.
Right.
When he walks in with that
New
dragon.
World?
No,
Bro.
When he walks in with the dragon.
When they destroyed that damn gate this week and Luffy landed with everybody just posing gangster like that.
It's kind of hard.
I was like, bro.
I don't know. Black Widow was kind of funny.
It was funny.
It was kind of funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Red
Guardian was funny.
Red Guardian was hilarious. And then she called him a poser.
Bro.
When she hit the pose, she like.
I was like, okay, I really like her. If that's what Hawkeye's about, I'm actually kind of interested.
I mean, I was already interested from jump.
I wasn't. It's Hawkeye.
I mean,
the fact that he was introducing his daughter as the new Hawkeye, I was like, all right, cool.
Who gives a shit?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring the Young Avengers in.
They're setting up Shorty with the long ass name as the new Fury, basically.
Who?
Shorty at the end, the post credit scenes that came in at the end of.
The
Valentina.
Yeah, Valentina.
They're not gonna do that.
He's in space getting ready for Secret Invasion. Like, who's holding shit down here?
This is true.
I mean, she just employed motherfucker as. Is he U.S. agent yet?
He's U.S. agent.
Is that his name now?
See, we're running out of really cool stories for them to tell, and there's like 4 more that I think they'll actually make a movie of before they just start making up shit. Like, there's Secret Wars.
You might have to go check the show. I don't know if he's done editing yet. We're currently at our workplace doing a podcast, so Keen's going to step away as Chris continues to talk about what it is he was saying.
I have no idea. Oh, yeah. How many more main stories do you think Marvel could really make before they start making up shit? Because Illuminati.
That would be dope.
There's so much they have to do. But Black Panther's gone, though.
True.
But Illuminati, M versus X-Men. I mean, X-Men versus Avengers.
Yeah.
I'm talking like Avenger level.
All right, so because I know Secret Invasion is supposed to be a series.
Yes.
Which I'm not really on board with. Like, how long are these episodes going to go? Like, I'd rather see it in a movie, like stretched out a little bit.
Yeah, they might do it. They did a part 1, part 2 for Infinity Wars, which I think that was the only way to do it.
Yeah, because it was just so much shit they had to pack into it.
Right. 7 hours. It would have been a 6-hour movie.
Yeah, X-Men Avengers, the Illuminati. What else? There was another one.
They fucked up Inhumans.
Well, do we not even talk about that?
I forgot about it. I was like, you know what? I can't wait to see Black Bolt. They said, you know they already did that? I said, shut up. And he said, no, look. And I was like, well, no, it came out. I thought they tabled that.
No, it was trash. They canceled it after a very short time.
Yeah.
But since they're introducing the multiverse now,
you think they're gonna restart it?
they could do the thing that they just did, huh?
They should restart it.
Restart the whole series.
Inhumans is too dope.
I mean, they can like that. So it's not canon. So they can actually make an Inhuman series.
Oh my god, Black Bolt's a dope ass character. He has a dope costume.
Yeah, but the costume he had on the show was.
I don't know what that was even on. What
the CG dog.
the hair bitch. The chick with hair.
It was nothing good about that show.
There's not I don't know. That's what I don't get about Marvel. Like you can be like, here's Daredevil. This is really good, creative, clean action in photography, cinematography. Like
It was actually canon at first.
And it's effort. You can see effort, right? We're gonna try to do something dope. And then I'll be like, you want Ghost Rider? And he'd be like, I really don't. He'd be like, you're gonna get Ghost Rider.
Which Ghost Rider are we talking about?
You talking about the Mexican guy?
Are we talking
the
about
Mexican guy's kind of cool. The newest one?
Yeah, are we talking
He was
about
kind of dope.
Yeah, he was. Nicolas Cage though.
That was trash. That was trash.
The first one. The second one was even worse. I was just like, yo, this is
the
so
second
bad.
one I didn't think was real.
Huh?
I recently saw the second one.
Me too.
It's really bad.
Like it was just like
They shot that over the weekend with like 8 guys.
They had him on a bike and like just like you could tell that he was not riding
Right,
the street at all.
no.
It was just him on like behind a green screen just doing this shit and doing Nicolas Cage faces.
It's a bad movie. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys want Ghost Rider? We're like, nah, I don't really want Ghost. Oh, it's him. Keenan's back.
So what are y'all talking about?
We're talking about how
Ghost.
Marvel puts effort into some things, and then some other things they'll just be like,
Man,
Like
I'm
what?
not.
Like
Like,
Ghost.
I'll put all. Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
We were talking about Inhumans. You remember that came out?
I forgot.
Me
It
too.
was like out for like 2 seconds.
No, it's still out. No, it's still out there.
I was so excited. when they
like
announced
new
it as a
episodes?
movie.
No.
Oh, okay.
They canceled after 1 season, right?
Yeah, it was
They
because it's
canceled
trash.
it. No, it's so bad. Like, they shot it, I think, in like they had to shoot it like in a warehouse because it's like the worst backgrounds I've
Yeah.
ever seen. It's just grays and beige, and it's supposed to be on like, it has like the coolest premise.
Yeah.
It's like we're on the moon, we're mutants,
Yeah.
but we're not mutants. We got our own thing going, and we're trying to
think.
We're trying to
I had
think.
the comic
Black
book
Bolt
there,
can't
too.
talk. It's like it could have been the most interesting movie with a character who's not talking.
So you do know before they made it a shitty show, it was supposed to be like their version of like in the MCU's X-Men before the deal went through, and Vin Diesel was supposed to be Black Bolt.
Okay,
I can see that.
So I have a problem with Vin Diesel.
Family.
I have a thing. Yeah, I have a problem with Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel won't work out, and he wants to wear tank tops, but he won't get muscle definition.
I mean,
no.
we've seen him at a like his body's fluctuated throughout the
No,
entire
because what
Fast
was it?
series.
Riddick.
Yeah.
Riddick was good. The first Riddick.
I think I saw
And he was in
Chronicles of
shape.
Riddick before the first one.
That was Pitch Black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pitch
Okay.
Black, yeah.
He was in shape.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's what's up. And then the Fast came out.
He was like, I'm just sitting in the car.
I'm not
all
working
day
out no
fast.
more. And so now he'll just pop in movies when they can't get The Rock. And then they just...
So is he considered one of like the dry? Vin Diesel has one range.
So does The Rock.
I don't like the Rock in movies either.
I like the
ever-
Central Intelligence.
You ever notice like when Vin Diesel trying to have that serious face on, he always make the butthole lips. I was like, yo, this
Say
motherfucker's
butthole
mouth. Yeah, why is this fucking mouth is tight as shit right there?
Yo, how do you say?
no
Hey, bro,
reason.
your mouth tight as hell right now, bro.
You got the Vin Diesel look
Yo,
going on,
relax
bro.
your lips, bro. You got a butthole mouth, bro.
Yo, like, yeah, Vin Diesel's terrible.
Yeah, no, but that's what you get when you can't get The Rock. You was like, how much is The
mean,
Rock? You be like $100 million.
as
How much
far-
is Vin Diesel? $10 million.
Like, as far
Damn,
as
Diesel.
like as
Put him in a
far-fetched
tank top.
as like F9 was, it was still enjoyable.
I haven't seen a Fast and Furious since the first one
Fast 9 is
the first
actually
one?
is decent.
because I tried to sit through the second one and I said, "Shut up," and I left and I literally walked out the theater. I haven't walked out of too many movies.
They're enjoyed like after 3, it gets
They're
progressively
fucking
gets
spies.
more ridiculous.
So okay, Ludacris was selling rims.
Let's talk about it.
I took a peek of I think maybe they've been like 7. He's like a secret spy now. Like he's like the tech guy. How?
Well, Ludacris?
He went from a rim guy to he's like, yeah, I made this gun for you.
This nigga went to ITT Tech, man.
And now he's a
Now
secret.
you know how to hack computers.
So
and all
like,
that shit.
what's up? Like, so how do they get to be super spies? Do they work for the government?
So, from my recollection, they were criminals for a good minute.
But no. They were they were car racers. They were racing cars. They weren't criminals as in they had elusive bank heist. It wasn't Ocean's 11. They were drag racers.
Yeah.
On 285.
Yeah.
And now secret spies with flying cars and shit. It's ludicrous. It's just giving you the tech.
It's literally like a ridiculous move. Like it's a ridiculous series. Like after 3, it was just like, because I didn't see 4. I vaguely remember 5. I think that's when they introduced The Rock. And then it was just like, from there, it was just like, yo, what happened to the essence of just racing cars? And that's literally probably
That's
like,
only how you can only go so far with that. You can go really far with secret spies.
I mean, they've been doing things that like you just can't do at all. They just been breaking the rule of physics in this. Like, these motherfuckers were jumping between buildings.
What cars?
Yes, in Dubai.
Can't do that. Their buildings aren't even built like that.
Like, these niggas was like
Their
literally.
buildings aren't even flat, like built like that.
Yeah, like they were taking down tanks with cars. They took down a fucking submarine. There was a submarine in some situation.
My sister says to go into space.
They go into space in this movie. In this movie, these niggas are in space in a fucking car. I'm so serious.
Shut the hell.
They go into space.
They're fast in space. Is that not the title?
They're in space in fucking
Impala.
what like when you're on a submarine, what do they wear when they go outside the door?
Depressurized suit.
Yeah,
A
whatever the fuck they called. I forget what they called.
A
But
subsuit.
they're literally wearing those.
Scuba gear.
In space.
Scuba gear.
I'm like, bruh.
Same shit. Same physics.
I'm just like,
you got us right, Luda. And then you just...
bruh, it makes no fucking sense how this shit just works. Like, bruh.
But they're making so much money.
Because it's just like, it's ridiculous, but it's still enjoyable. Like,
I don't know.
I sat there and enjoyed this fucking movie.
You enjoyed it.
Like, I laughed at this shit. Like, I will definitely go see the next one. I'm invested now. Like, I'm all the way at 9.
He
like,
said fast in space. And somebody wrote that, handed it to the director, like, we got a fucking winner on our hands.
but this one I like because they poked fun at the part of where, like, Tyrese's character, bro, like, do y'all realize, like, we've been in some crazy situations, and like we come out of these situations unscathed, no scratches, nothing. Like, what the fuck is it? I
remember the first one, and he like wraps his shirt around his hand to like break a window.
Yeah.
And then like I was like, oh, so we're just bullshit. Okay, that's cool. Cause
that was the start of
of his shirt.
Yeah.
And then my sister was like, yeah, they went to space. I said, shut the fuck up. They ain't go to space.
I
And
mean,
then I Googled, as fast as I can go to space, like, hey man, what they gonna do for tit? Like, they've done the ocean. They've gone to space. They brought in The Rock.
Yeah.
What left? What is left? And then the other wrestler turned actor, which is
John Cena?
which is actually, okay, I'm gonna throw this at you.
Okay.
Which one do you think had a bigger turn? Strippers to rappers or the wrestlers to actors?
Strippers to what? Rappers?
Strippers to rappers
Uh-huh.
or wrestlers to actors?
You're asking who had the bigger turn?
Who had the biggest come up as in those two professions? Because I've been argued. They say, no, strippers are rappers. Like, they're making moves.
I probably had to say that. Strippers, rappers, because you gotta think about it. Like, wrestlers,
John Cena.
like they're acting their entire time.
The Rock.
Yeah,
Dave Bautista.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Dave, what is his name?
Batista.
Batista. There is a T. Good for him.
This nigga said Bautista.
His name's Bautista. It's foreign. He did that really bad spy movie.
I didn't see it with the kid.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I kind of don't want to watch it.
It's cute. If you have a niece.
If I have a niece, watch it with my
Yeah,
niece.
you can watch it with your niece. She'll be like, oh, this is kind of dope. You won't.
This is fucking terrible.
Yeah,
This is
but
fucking
she'll be...
I don't... Who had the biggest come up after that?
Because Dave Drax, man, he's like he's a favorite.
Okay.
People love Drax.
I mean, but he was dope as a wrestler.
I like him better as Drax.
Well, yeah, like I like The Rock better as
What?
being The Rock in
What?
whatever movie.
In what movie? Tooth Fairy? What? Pick a movie. The Rock's
The Rock
in.
was good. That was good.
No, that he was good in.
The Fast and Furious. Was it the first Fast and
Such a
Furious?
liar. He's not a. What is he good in? I want you to. The word is
trying.
good, not entertaining.
So like just good acting wise.
I watched him in Rampage.
that movie. Yeah, that movie.
It went on a rampage.
Like he's gonna be The Rock in every movie he plays.
There's
Like,
a movie called
are you saying-
Skyscraper where he's literally
Oh, that
just
was
in a,
terrible.
He's in a tall building
With one leg.
one leg, a CGI fake. What?
Bruh.
I said, there's no one-legged actors out there that they could have hired. That just like I could have really brought something original.
I don't like. So you're asking like what movie did good as an actor?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah. But you're like, damn, he did that. He earned being the most highest paid man in Hollywood.
I can't think of nothing.
Yeah, I know you can. He's not a good actor.
I mean, he's entertaining. I'll give him that. But as an actor, I probably would no.
Who's the worst actor, Kevin Hart or The Rock?
The Rock.
I think The Rock's worse.
Yes. I haven't seen Fatherhood, but I did see a movie with Bryan Cranston.
That was a decent movie.
That showed like he showed like Kevin Hart have some range to himself. He's just not the funny dude.
You like Moana?
Moana?
Yeah, with The Rock.
Oh, well, yeah, but it's an anime movie. That's not range. That's just a nigga singing. The nigga sing all the time in WWE.
This is true. It's range.
No, it's not range.
Yeah, notes. Nigga, that's range. I don't.
Like he literally plays the same character in every movie.
So does Kevin Hart.
Yeah, but I will give Kevin.
Okay, I know. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like Brian did most of the heavy lifting.
Oh yeah, it's Bryan Cranston. It's Bryan Cranston. Like this is the dude that was on Malcolm in the Middle,
And then did Breaking Bad.
Yeah, and it was like a complete shift. Like I thought, like Breaking Bad was gonna be like some type of funny shit. No, like
I haven't seen. Like, I saw the first episode of Breaking Bad and couldn't get into it.
it gets better. It took me like 3 episodes.
Why? What are these shows that have to get better? The Wire never had to get better. I watched the first episode of The Wire.
I never got into Wire.
They might take your beard for this, Corey. This nigga might show up with clippers.
It's like, nah, bro, you got to cut out that beard.
You know, we were talking about beards. You moseyed on in, Keenan.
Patchy McGee over here.
Not Patchy.
King neck beard over here. Yeah.
Who's a better actor, The Rock or Kevin Hart? Chris.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where we're
they
at.
both bad.
Who's
worse?
better though?
Who's worse?
Who's better?
Kevin's worse.
In what sense?
It's just corny. He's corny. He's the unfunny dwarf in all the movies. Yeah. So if there's a Black Lord of the Rings, he's the dwarf.
What? Dwarfs are dope as shit.
He's the corny dwarf. You didn't play Dragon Age, so
Nigga, I watched The Hobbit. Dwarfs are dope as shit.
yeah, you watched The Hobbit. Did you watch Lord of the Rings?
I saw like
They were dope in both.
Yeah.
He's the non-dope one.
There's not. There were
There's
only
no non-dope
dope.
one.
There were
They
only
were
dope
all
dwarves.
Oh yeah, because they all like super gangster warriors.
Yeah,
and
no.
shit.
In the Hobbit,
He's the one
the
that
river scene.
No, I'm the cousin came in with the hammer, with the war hammer.
Word. Yes,
Bruh.
that's what I'm talking about.
So all right,
That
so
shit
you know
crazy.
there's the gangster dwarves, and then there's the ones that they leave behind to just build shit.
He's building shit.
He's building shit.
That's too bad.
He's one of the Christmas elves.
That's too bad.
That sounds tragic.
That sounds.
The Rock is literally the one that like
He was in Skyscraper.
that movie.
So
was
all right, so
bad.
because we asked this like what movie has The Rock like did a great acting job in.
A good.
Oh, that's great. I got an idea. None of them.
See,
Ballers, he was decent.
Ballers isn't a movie. And
Okay, my bad. So nothing.
And he was the Rock in Ballers.
Well, yeah. It's hard to not be yourself.
I said,
All right, you're right.
I
Never
gave it.
mind.
I said The Rock was worse because Kev can show more range.
I saw Pets.
Is it because of fatherhood? Is that,
No,
is
it's
that
another movie he did with Bryan Cranston.
That was actually a good movie.
Yeah.
But I think it's because of Bryan Cranston.
That's what
Yeah,
I
it was
said.
Bryan Cranston carried the movie.
Bryan Cranston can make us look good.
Yes, but I'm saying that did show that Kevin has more range. Than
So
just
he can
being-
look sad? I don't know. I don't
It's
get
like, okay, so what Kevin Hart does with those movies is what Eddie Murphy did with Driving Mr. Church. He's trying to get that Oscar that he's never going to get.
Did you watch that?
I actually wanted to watch that movie.
You want to be able to tell people you watched it.
Okay, maybe you're right. But it looked
I watched
Don't-
Mr.
don't.
Church. Oh, you go. You read books.
like I was like, you see what he's trying to do.
This here is an educated nigga.
This is
I really am. So watching Mr.
But
Church.
seriously, if you see Mr. Church, you're going for the. Oh, that's an educated. He has a cardigan. He owns a cardigan.
Yo, that's.
Did you see Will Smith's concussion?
I tried and I couldn't do it
I liked it.
because he tried to play an African, right?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. His accent was terrible.
But it was a movie.
I think it's bad when American black actors try to play British or African people.
Why they come here and they do their American
But
accent?
see, the difference is
Wait,
we didn't know.
Didn't the
That's
chick from Black Widow? That was a fake accent, wasn't it?
Which one? Yeah, no.
was
I'm
nobody
talking about
black.
us.
Oh.
It doesn't work the same as when they come over here try to be
mean,
us because our accents aren't really that distinguishable.
He was good in,
I like Eddie Murphy's African accent.
that shit was bad, but it's meant to be bad.
Yeah. I enjoy Will Smith in 7 Pounds.
No, you didn't.
I did.
When was the last time you saw it?
When it came out, when we were all in middle school.
You know, okay, so funny story about
It's a
that
sad
movie.
fucking movie.
So my uncle had cancer.
Oh shit!
And he just found out. He was like, "Nah, we go." And it came out on Christmas. So
Who puts a movie like that on Christmas?
So it had no trailers. If you remember how they advertised 7 Pounds, no one knew what it was
It was
really
legit
about.
just at bus stops. And
I remember a friend of mine. She wanted to go see it, and I was like, all right.
It really didn't have a lot of advertisement.
Yeah.
We went and saw that shit and was like, "Well, I'm sad. How you feel?" He was like, "Well, nigga, I feel awful."
that was supposed to be his Oscar performance.
Yeah,
too.
but it wasn't that good.
It's like
Michael Ealy was his brother.
I enjoyed it though. I liked it.
Was the girl cute?
Ooh.
The
That
girl
you
you went and
saw
saw with.
Oh yeah, she was bad as fuck.
Yeah, that's why you like
that's
the
why you
movie.
like-
No, I watched it by myself.
myself.
I watched it by myself again after that. It's a good.
why
Movie.
would you do that to yourself?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, it's a sad movie, yes, but it's enjoy it. I like this.
I
I don't
still
watch
don't.
many sad movies.
I don't think I think Will Smith has one great movie.
Which one was that?
For me, Pursuit of Happiness. And I don't even think. I think
That's
the
his one
movies-
great movie.
I think it's written really well. I think anyone could have did it.
Yeah.
You mean it's one like a serious one, it's just
No, I think that's
any
his-
movie?
I think any. I don't think he has a great movie.
It's good movies.
He has some good movies that I could put another actor in, and they do a better or just as good job.
Because Gemini Man was just not the great. It was.
I think
Gemini Man was trying to show off a new camera.
It was rough.
it's like when a new gaming console comes out with that one game exclusive that you buy that comes with the game.
Yeah, that's
when
what it
Xbox
was.
did that
They
shit.
was like, you don't want this new camera, and you'd be
Yeah.
like, I mean, I saw. I mean, Gemini looks cool.
yeah.
They got the Fresh Prince.
Like, damn, that is you.
Damn, that is. So yeah, I think he only has one great movie, and I think anybody could have did it.
And what that movie is you saw all the best scenes in the trailer, and I was like,
But that's going to be every movie after 2012 now. It's like
That's why
That's not true. That ass whooping in Age of Ultron was not in the trailer.
well, I mean,
That Hulk ass whooping was
Oh, you
nowhere
mean
in the trailer.
Infinity War.
Oh yeah,
Infinity War?
Infinity Wars.
I mean, but they kept that under wraps though.
But
that's
see,
what I'm saying.
Marvel's like one of the few studios that be like, nah, we ain't
Batman, that ass whooping. Batman gave those thugs that they did not deserve. That wasn't in the trailer.
What movie? What you talking
That's
about?
Batman
Batman
versus
versus
Superman.
Superman?
Now that's a bad movie.
That movie owes
scene-
me $38.
I believe that.
Batman vs Superman.
It's bad.
And
but
I
it's
saw
not-
it twice.
I liked it.
It's one of those movies where you're like, that was
Yes,
shit.
I did.
You didn't like it.
I liked.
It's because you like Batman.
No,
You got a bias.
I'm a fan of DC.
I'm
And-
a DC
and because-
fan. I'm a DC stan, and I don't like that movie. But I think it needed another rewrite. It needed one more rewrite and way better casting.
Yeah.
I mean,
I still don't. Yeah.
like I liked it overall because I saw where all the source material came from. I saw all where they got it from.
But you're a nerd, so you're gonna like every DC movie.
No, because I didn't like the first Justice League cut. Like that shit was
They
trash.
both sucked.
I didn't like Wonder Woman.
The first one?
I do not like
both.
either Wonder Woman.
I watched the first one and I was like, "This is a C, D plus." Then I watched the second one. I was like, "That's a B minus."
The second one?
No, the second. No, I went back and said, "No, that first one might be a C plus, B minus, because this dumpster fire."
They did that.
84 was the worst.
This is a really bad movie. This is a really. I don't know how they professionally watched that and said,
This is it, guys.
great, yeah.
"We're gonna let this out."
I mean, because
she doesn't have another one.
Shazam was decent.
Shazam's a decent
I
movie.
think that was the
Like,
better
it-
of the bunch.
It wasn't like it didn't get as like the play it deserved because everybody was like DC's just a bad
Yeah.
company.
yeah, and it was just like no, we're not going to go see this. But then like people started seeing it.
It's
like,
fun.
It's
And
enjoyable.
Shazam's one of my
Is it
favorite.
rewatchable?
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've watched it twice.
You shouldn't have.
Couldn't do it.
I watched it.
Like I literally stood at the movie theater, and I always buy my tickets in advance. I was like, I'm not gonna do this to myself.
Shazam's pretty good. I like Shazam. DC has some jewels. I think their worst thing is casting. I don't know.
I don't think it's DC's fault. It's
Producers,
Warner Brothers' fault.
the producers.
Yes.
involved.
Warner Brothers is literally Warner Brothers to DC is what Fox is to X-Men.
I get that.
I can get that, but that hurts my heart to hear.
But I like Man of Steel. That's you're smoking crack for not liking that.
I'll rewatch it for you.
I think
Again,
it
I fell
deserves a
asleep.
rewrite.
I did watch.
Were you tired?
I'm always tired.
Yeah, watch it again.
We'll take a nap and then watch
You
it.
got HBO Max.
I do.
Watch it again. It's
That's
really
that's
good.
that's the Witcher Superman, right? That ain't
Yes.
that ain't the other motherfucker.
No.
All right, cool. Because those were not good.
The old ones.
The Christopher Reeve lookalike motherfucker.
I mean, they were good
Brandon
for when they
Roof.
came out.
What's his name? Brandon.
Brandon.
The Super Saiyan from Scott Pilgrim.
No, it's also yes.
That was a good fucking movie.
Scott Pilgrim is my go. See,
No, Scott Pilgrim. You talking about Scott Pilgrim?
Scott
Pilgrim
Pilgrim's
versus the World, the
an
movie.
excellent
Oh,
movie.
that's dope as fuck. I
I was
thought
gonna say-
you talking about the Superman that what's the name played in.
No. That's how I remember
He
it.
got shot in the eye. I'll never forget that shit. Good shot.
Remember he got stabbed and he was just taking like. I was like, yo, this is terrible. This nigga.
I don't know. I think villain plots used to be more creative. When he made like an island made out of kryptonite, and so Superman was like, I can't get to him. Like, I can't get to this.
He
nigga.
literally like just like went in the sun and got charged up, shot all the way down and just lifted that bitch up. Lifted up a kryptonite island
Is this in the movie?
and threw it in space. Yes.
Yeah.
Like this is the Super Saiyan Superman.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm watching that
The
shit.
fact that he was an atom for
All right. That made no sense.
Yeah, they
That-
downgraded that nigga. That is
that Atom suit was terrible.
well.
I didn't like it.
Like, I think DC sucks at casting. I think they really do. I really like Chris Pine, not the Flash, is one of the misses. Of misses.
really
Chris Pine
would've
is the
seen-
Flash. Chris Pine is the Flash.
I would've
confirm
saw him as
his
Green
Oh
Lantern.
yeah, Green Lantern. He would
Yeah.
be dope as Green Lantern.
He looked like.
No. I really think. I think they got it right with Green Lantern. I think Ryan Reynolds could have been a good Green Lantern. I think the script is poop.
I went nah.
I tried.
He's too
watching
like
it,
he's
too.
too like. That's not a role
He's
for
where
him.
he needs to be. That's
Like he's a mouthy dude. Like what's
He's
his
a
name?
mouthy dude because you've seen Deadpool.
No,
like in general,
He's
in all
been
his
like-
in
yeah.
all his roles, he's the mouthy dude. What's his name?
What about the guy?
How
he was in,
like Hal Jordan is not a mouthy mouthy
Blade
person.
3
What about him?
wasn't mouthy.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was mouthy.
Rewatch that movie. When's the last time you saw it?
It's been a while.
You saw it this
He
morning?
literally
No,
plays
I said it's
himself
been a while.
in every
Yeah.
movie.
That's okay though. He's a likable guy.
He's
That's
a
what I'm
mouthy
saying.
like he's
Like,
been
that's
a
just
mouthy
who he
dude.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's that's all. That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm
That's
gonna go
what
back
he
and watch.
yeah.
Are you excited for Blade?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. With what's his name?
Mahershala.
Marshmallow Ali.
Marshmallow nigga.
Marshmallow
Yeah,
Ali.
the marshmallow nigga.
I think I'm.
He looks too old. I feel like they pick old ass people to be these characters, so I know I'm not gonna get them for very long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's also why they're doing
that's
it.
another.
Like, all right, you got enough for 3 movies, and then we're gonna see what happens after that.
That's another tight mouth dude when he was on Luke Cage.
Oh,
he did the tight mouth flag.
Booty mouth man. Oh, booty mouth man. Stevie J ass mouth.
Yo, Stevie J.
That was good.
What?
Cottonmouth was a dope villain.
I'm mad. He
killed
killed him
them
off.
all.
Though.
I'm mad.
Halfway through the show, wasn't it? Halfway.
It was like the first.
That was
3
Luke
episodes.
Cage.
I don't think they could afford him.
Huh?
Is
I
that
think
Luke
that's why.
Cage?
Yeah, that was Luke Cage.
Luke Cage had some pretty dope villains.
It did. I mean, I enjoyed Bushmaster.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Didn't make it that far.
It's okay. I mean, it's just the problem with Luke Cage is he couldn't fight.
Yeah, he was
I'm just strong and I can stop bullets. And then even when they did the Defenders, waste.
That was weird. That's not even a real Defenders lineup.
It's an okay Defenders lineup.
No, it was.
That's like saying
it was a terrible Defender.
But that's like saying the Avengers ain't the real Avengers lineup. It's not.
I mean,
there's
essentially it was. It was essentially the real Avengers lineup.
The original?
No,
Not the original, but it's
I'm
close
saying because
to.
Ant-Man's an original.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Like
it's close
without
to.
Hank Pym, there's no Fantastic. There's no Mr. Fantastic. Like that's not the original.
I mean, because that was one of my gripes with Age of Ultron, because Hank Pym had nothing to do with Ultron.
I hate that. I don't know why they picked Scott Lang. Like that is one of my biggest.
Yeah.
I don't know why they picked that nigga.
Yeah.
Because I like Paul Rudd. I like Daddy's Daycare. Not Daddy's Daycare. Role Models.
Yeah.
Funny movie.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Why isn't Hank Pym? He's like so crucial.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know why they make people older and just skip out on so much stories.
Well, we told you why. Well, I told you why.
Yeah, you did tell me why.
You got 3 movies. That's all you got. You old enough for 3 of those, and they shoot them by the year. So,
Except for Spider-Man.
oh, he got time. The thing was the Spider-Man cast of making him 12 is so like they can get 20 movies out his ass and he can grow up with the fan base.
Because he looks like a child.
Yeah.
He does.
So that's literally why.
He's dating Zendaya.
She too thin for me,
She is too thin.
Like I need my woman with some thickness. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that about you.
I like thick women. It's my thing.
Thick women? Like, how thick we talking?
I ain't talking about like she can like if I give her a piggyback ride, she gonna make my knees buckle.
Like old oatmeal or like cold peanut butter?
Wait, what?
Cold peanut butter.
Cold peanut butter
thick?
thick as hell.
Yeah, that's
What did you say? You can fuck up your bread. Try to spread some cold peanut butter. Ah,
like
get
that
another
bread
slice.
is done.
I mean, I
you
like-
have to
I
use
like
potato
that.
bread for,
I do
for
like
cold.
I do like thicker women.
Cold peanut butter
Cause
thick?
you remember what's her name? How
Yeah.
thick she was?
Just thick as that?
Yeah, my ex. Yeah.
I thought you didn't do exes.
Huh?
So you,
Oh, that was my like last legit relationship.
how long ago was this?
End of 2019.
Not that long. You made it sound like you were gonna say 2005.
You know, 2015 is when,
Yeah,
when
I
she
mean
left
it was
me.
like that
It's
September,
been a
October.
long time.
I mean, but then it was like that whole pandemic. I was just
Still
like
cold.
just out here.
He out in the rain, Vegeta looking up at the sky and shit.
I mean that shit broke me for a minute.
I feel you.
That shit it broke me for a while, and I was just like, man.
You can cry here.
All right, so since we're on this, was there ever an actual like girl that y'all dated that had you like rain Vegeta after it was over?
Yes.
Yes.
I've been in the rain.
Man.
I waited till it rained. I sat
happened
there
to
and waited
me.
till it rained.
Yeah.
To look up in the sky.
I think like twice that happened to me.
Just once.
No, I got twice. I was gonna lie and say once, but yeah, since
No,
he's
I was
vulnerable,
like-
I'm twice.
I think I got like short patience now. There was just one. I was like, yeah, it would never happen.
No, 14, I was down bad. I was down bad
At the age of 14?
At the age of
That doesn't
14.
count.
That doesn't count.
I was
you
in
just
the-
Because,
inexperienced.
I was in the
everything
rain.
hurts. At 14,
Everything hurts. Everything hurts at 14.
Like, you were the love of my life. Why would you do this to me?
No, but I was okay. So context, I was like amp, and I was in a play, and I was a tree, and I was backstage. She broke up with a nigga as a tree, and so I had to go get on the stage like this, put the fucked up face for like an hour.
Yo, Bridget, she gonna
Yo,
play
it
me
was
right
like,
back
yo,
on
that
stage.
tree over there is crying. I was, and my director was like, "Get this shit together."
Like, I can't, man.
bro. Can't, bro.
She still got my backpack, man.
That shit don't count, man. 14,
Yeah, because at 14 you're going out. You're not dating.
I heard. That
Yeah.
hurt. Yeah, she reached out to me on Facebook like 2 weeks ago. I declined it.
Like, who do you think you are? Just
Right
popping
to
up like
pop
this?
up. I still remember that.
two times.
No, you don't remember 9th grade? Backstage? Yeah, fuck off.
Yo, seriously. I delete that message. I ain't gonna say that.
Like, I'm grown, I'm mature now.
I got a water bill. I'm a grown ass man.
Like
I
that.
got responsibilities.
I had the ex, and I had one before that.
Are they back to back?
No, this was years
I was
ago.
about to say, God damn.
I remember I was working at a barbershop at the time.
Are you a barber?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you tell by that lavish beard he takes care of?
I didn't know you were a barber.
Yeah, it was like
I'm
years
learning
ago.
so much.
And I was working. I remember I was in the shop by myself. She called me, and she was like, "I just want to call and tell you that I met someone else." We were dating at the time.
That's fucked up.
Like I met someone else,
That's fucked up.
and like I just wanted to let you know that. And I was just pretty much in the conversation. I remember I was just standing there looking out the window, and I was just like,
Vegeta.
"Fuck these hoes."
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's when
The
it was
origin story.
That's when
That moment.
That's when the shift occurred. I was just like, "Fuck them."
Fuck him.
Yeah, they about
He shaved his head and became a villain.
Yo, legit.
Never
Yo, but yeah, that was like. Yeah,
It could have been worse. You could have been cutting someone's hair and just crying in this nigga's fade.
Yo.
You
Flying
moisturizing
to
me?
Beijing and he just it's like melting in his eyes and shit.
Everyone getting bowl cuts. Everyone's getting dark like
But yeah,
my.
that shit hurt, man.
Nah.
You never been down bad.
As an adult, like we're going back to like middle school.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about
as a grown ass man with work the next day.
Oh, no,
have
just,
you ever been going to work heartbroken?
Oh, it's the worst.
It's the worst
It's
shit
the worst.
ever.
No one talks about that. No one talks about like, hey nigga, you a little late. First of all, I was crying in the car.
I've been here since 7, motherfucker. You just don't.
I'm early.
I remember I was at Full Sail, and you know them classes like 4 to 8 hours long. I remember I like they was long as fuck.
8 hours a shift, nigga.
Bruh.
That's not a class.
Like y'all paying me
They was
for
getting us
this?
ready for like the film industry. That's why I made them so long.
16 hours tomorrow, guys. Just know y'all better be ready.
So like I literally stopped talking to this girl right before class, and I was just like me, like you see how I was like I'm like kind of scowly now.
Yeah.
Well,
It
you were
was
coiling
just
mean as
intensified
shit.
during that whole class. It was like,
Mean
"Oh,
ass
Corey."
coil.
I was like,
Right.
"Not today."
Nigga, we need you to with the. You can't hold the boom. Fuck y'all. Hold your own boom.
But I mean, I was
right.
happy that was the day that we was just watching the movie because I was like, "What the fuck?" That shit hurt.
You gonna do this to me? Let me see as an adult. No.
Savage, man.
You are savage. Because I've been down bad.
Like,
Because I was in middle school. When I've been hurt as an adult.
Yeah.
Like, hurt and then, like, had to go to work and everybody asking, hey, nigga, what's wrong
Yeah.
with you?
like I mean,
Or they
I
be
had those
asking,
moments-
hey, so-and-so, why don't you invite her to come?
Oh,
First of all, bitch. First of all.
Like, no, I'm just
Your
not
voice
that
cracking and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
He hurt. Nigga hear the hurt, so he don't even be offended. Like, oh, bro, I ain't know. Like,
yeah, man, I'm
Fuck's
not,
with
I'm
him,
not,
shit. What the fuck is that?
So there's Titans outside, guys. We're just gonna stay inside for a while.
this is going.
This is the first and last
You ever
podcast.
thought about
for us.
that? I thought about like if there was ever Titans, I'm not gonna be a hero. I
like,
know. Who's gonna?
just
Well,
bust-
you're in shape, so you might actually be zipping and shit. But like me,
Like one like bust through the door right now is like just like what you done for.
I didn't even drive here, so like I'm done. I got out the.
Have y'all seen the movie? The series, anime series, Terraformers.
I tried to, and then like when
With
they
the roaches?
Like, yeah, they like fight roaches.
Dude, like,
Who the fuck like makes like that just died?
the humanoid roaches from Mars?
Man.
Bruh. They sent I think they sent roaches in space. And they mutated into these humanoid things and like they just mashed on they husky as shit.
Buff ass roaches.
and they basically said like we had to like basically stop them. And what they do is like basically like splice human DNA with like animals. So like one was like a lion, like he was fused with a lion. Another like with a bird or some shit.
Some bird.
And another like
That's
another
a
one
fucked up choice. Like, what the fuck he get a lion for?
They got hit with looking like a parakeet.
Yeah.
But
You
the nigga that was like half huntsman spider was getting them niggas out of there. Like that shit. I watched that. I watched that
bet.
scene like, oh my god! Like this nigga was just like speeding past, like just smashing niggas like face. Like I think he like cut one nigga head off, and it was just like Like the tongue was out and it's just like twirling in the air and shit.
Oh shit!
I was like, yeah, this is clean. Terraform is dope.
Niggas got different type of nightmares. Cause who animates that shit? Okay, bro. So fuck with me. There's roaches we send space. They come back buff.
Bro,
So we gotta blend with the animals.
Like, it's like the way they look is just like mad.
She said, so we gotta blend in with the animals.
Like, yeah. No,
I'm gonna show
But
you.
yeah,
pictures
you are a
tomorrow.
thug because I've been down bad.
I mean, I've had arguments where I'm just like, I have to go to work, and I'm like, man, I don't.
No, I'm talking heartbreak
Like
because there's
heartbreak?
no one. And then you're too sad to even talk about it yet.
Nah.
Like because if I talk to someone, they just
'Cause I
gonna
mean, I'm
hear
just like-
mush mouth and tears.
No, recent one. No, we still friends. So I was like, all right, cool. You know, that's me. I'm like, yo, we're done. We still cool though. 50%. They're like, oh yeah. Other people like, nigga, fuck you. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, can't you please them all and walk off. But yeah, no.
Nothing. No sadness. No tears. No.
But it's
dirty
my genetics
dancing.
though. My whole family's cold blooded. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, like them niggas is
Where you
crazy.
from?
From Augusta. But them niggas ain't
Dust
cold
Bowl.
blooded. Yeah, them it's hot. And if Mars was on Earth,
Augusta.
yeah, that's it. Like fuck Arizona and Utah and all that shit. Nah, man, Augusta's fucked.
Corey really likes to sing.
Huh?
Like, are you showing us the scene?
Yeah, he's showing.
No,
us.
I'm showing. Like I'm trying to
That
show you a
is
picture of what they
lightning.
look
That's
like.
what that is.
Oh shit!
Got the sumo roaches.
It's a buff ass roach.
Yeah, and he's like basically like I think this is like when they first got there, and they got in and he just like crushed the dude's head in front of everybody.
That's fucked up.
Like what?
Roaches already suck, but if they have muscles, that's a different type
The
of.
big flying ones.
That's one of the scariest shit when you go to kill a ranch and then like flutters.
Oh,
You like,
bro.
oh shit, nigga.
Bro, I don't left a
Got
whole
your
girl
ass
in the
now.
living room.
You got wings. Oh,
Like,
boy.
you gotta bomb the whole house, and I ain't talking about with no ant spray. You gotta destroy that house. It has to go with everything in it. I don't care.
How long you been recording?
It's been a while.
It's like a smooth, like
2 hours.
Should we wrap this bitch up?
I guess we can wrap it.
Did we cover everything we needed to cover?
I mean, we didn't talk about what oldest like the movies that oldest like money.
Oh, you can get that out the
All right, we
way.
can knock that out real quick.
So
For
for
like this is like about to kill these batteries like half dead. But I would say I think I told y'all like Ready Player One.
so what he's discussing at the moment are movies that we've seen that we feel owe us money for the shitty experience and viewership that we saw.
Yes.
We are so upset that not only are we demanding money, we want an apology. All right, gentlemen.
And
Ready Player One's pretty bad.
Mine is Ready Player One because I was hyped. Like I remember when I first saw the trailer. I was in the movies. I was hype as shit because I was like, yo. I knew what it was like after like 5 seconds. I was
Right.
like, yo, no the fuck they're not making this. And it was like at the end, Ready Player One. I was like, oh shit. I was the only one hyping the theaters. Like oh shit. Like everybody's
It's a
looking at me.
sad feeling.
So-
Everybody was like, nah, bro.
As-
Nah, that was gonna be a fucking dud.
After time went on, like I'm watching the trailers or
Right.
whatever. I'm like, yo, this don't look as good as I thought it would be.
Right.
Because in the book, like it's just like really detailed on
That's a book.
what they good. So in my mind, I was like,
imagination.
yeah, in my mind, I was like, no, I'm not even gonna see this movie because it's gonna disappoint the shit out of me. But I was debating with people on a post about it going in.
On the internet?
And yeah, like no, on Instagram.
Easy
And what's her
source.
name? And Lena, what's her name? Lena Waithe.
Waithe.
Lena Waithe, the black chick that like the other chicks, whatever. She got a little cut now.
Yeah. That's just her wiki
Yeah,
page.
She came in. She's like, "No, this is gonna be a good movie. Like, you should definitely go see it." I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna go see it."
I mean, she did her
But
job.
if
She got
it's
your
not
ass
good,
in
I'm coming back to this comment, and we won't have words. So a while go by. I went to go see a movie. Trash.
Right.
She owe me money when I see her.
That's valid though. You have someone to go collect the money for.
Like, bruh, like when I see you, like, yo, have my dub in hand. I'm not giving you no
She put
change.
$20.
No, I'm just saying I'm not giving you no change.
No change. That bad.
Give me the dub.
Yeah, that's fair.
That I can't rock with. Like the whole movie was just like it was a bunch of setup and then it was just didn't deliver at the end the way I wanted it to.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Keenan, give me a movie that owes you money.
I'm gonna go with the easy piece this week. I'm gonna go with The Lion King, live action adaptation of it.
Oh, well, that's your fault.
Not my fault. It's partially my fault, but not all my fault.
Why did you watch it?
You saw a movie that was heavy on animation to show expressionism, and saw a movie
That part
that
I
was
wasn't really worried about.
dead.
It was the fact that it was really no effort put into the actual,
You saw Beyonce was cast in a speaking role.
At the time I was married, so I had to go see it because it wasn't my pick. So that was part of my decision. But I'm the one that spent the money on the concessions and the ticket.
Nah, bro.
The acting was just
That movie owes everybody money.
That movie's
that was
cheeks.
like lactose filled diarrhea.
Linus. Charged.
Bro, the rage I felt like
I said, look here now.
how in the fuck? No, it felt like nobody gave any effort.
If I ever met Jay-Z,
like,
you owe me $20. Y'all married, ain't you?
you owe me 38.
I know you got it on you.
Like, that is chump change. Give me my 38 bucks.
It's really bad. It's a really bad movie.
They made up for it slightly with Aladdin, but
They did it.
Aladdin was decent.
Aladdin's cheeks.
It's better than Lion King.
You can't do that.
I haven't seen any of the live action.
Jungle Book is pretty fucking bad.
Jungle Book's pretty bad, and Scarlett Johansson's in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
because she's
the snake.
She's the snake, but like the snake was one of the dopest parts of the original. Like,
yeah.
I think if you want to watch the Jungle Book, you need to watch Mowgli on Netflix. It's actually way better.
Yeah, but
I
Lion
like Jungle Book
King's
because they had what's the name? Is the big ass orangutan?
yes,
Christopher Walken.
Yeah, Christopher Walken.
yeah, but this sounds like Christopher
Yeah,
Walken.
I enjoy when Christopher Walken speaks. Like for
Yeah, but
It's like he's up there with to me he's up there with Morgan Freeman, like voices I can listen to all day.
Yes, but not because of the effect it gives you. It's pure humor when Christopher Walken speaks.
Oh, how are you doing today?
Nigga, where are you from? Because accents throw me off.
You was promoted. Couldn't go back and stop.
Because I remember I heard Bernie Mac and I was like, I guess everyone from Chicago sounds like that. And then I went to Chicago and I was like, no one sounds like that. That's just you, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Where is I think when you meet Christopher Walken, you like, nigga, is this a joke? And he's like, no, this is my
This
boy.
is all the time.
I was born like this. I'm like, nigga,
You sound like Dracula now.
Yeah,
It's like
fake
Christopher Walken.
Transylvania.
It's
It's
very
got need
Dracula.
something to drink. My mouth is dry.
When your mouth gets dry, you turn into Dracula.
I do. It's very bad. So I'm going out bad now.
It's a bad habit.
Can't enjoy my
Chris,
Nova helmet.
what
Now
about
so I'm like,
you? What's your movie?
yeah.
Oh, movie that owes me. I'm gonna go with a oldie but a goodie. Dragon Ball Evolution.
You gotta throw Avatar into that pot too, or last.
Yeah, no. They're in there. They're right next to each other.
You gotta throw that right in there with that one.
It's maybe the worst disappointing of a major IP that I've ever seen. Death Note's bad. It's not that bad. No.
True. I mean,
Goku went to high school.
Look, yeah,
I want you to know that Goku was in high school and gets revenge.
yeah.
He tries to beat a nigga up. He's like, hey man, I like that girl. And it's
was it Chow Yun Fat was Master Roshi?
yeah.
The casting on the movie was atrocious.
Piccolo looks
Because Bulma
Like,
was
when
the
I
girl
saw-
from Shameless.
When I saw that nigga on Shameless, I was like, yo, that's fucking Goku.
Damn, he was
Trash.
on there.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Bulma's the girl from Shameless too.
Who?
The big sister, the oldest one.
For real?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to Bowman.
I was paying
You wasn't paying attention to Dragon Ball Evolution.
Right.
Yeah, I saw like one time. I was like, I can't do this shit. And
I finished it. I don't know why.
Piccolo was like a pale, the palest of greens.
And he didn't even do anything. He literally was just standing like this for like the first hour of the movie, and then I guess he. Well, spoilers. Kills Master Roshi.
No, not Master Roshi. What's the name? His granddad.
Okay,
Gohan.
No, he kills Master Roshi too.
No, he doesn't.
You're the only one that remembers this, so I'm gonna take your word for it.
When did he kill Master Roshi?
At the end.
No, he didn't. I think they brought him back with the Dragon Balls, didn't
Yes, but he killed Master Roshi.
Wasn't it just
Master
like one Dragon
Roshi's
Ball?
never
though?
died.
Didn't
They had all of them.
They have one day.
They get them.
Oh, yeah,
That's the worst part of the movie. They literally find these shits on the way. It's like if I say, hey, they're trying to go to that juice box next door, and we find all the Dragon Balls in between here and there. Like, oh shit, this is a lot easier. Like, it's a really bad movie. Avatar is kind of like
That was.
That nigga's name was Ong. They got the main character's name wrong.
I think that was. But we got
And
we got hit with
whitewashed like
that
a
when they
motherfucker.
announced the movie though.
Like-
Zuko didn't have a scar.
So like, dude, like Sokka and Katara were the whitest motherfuckers.
And they're clearly northern Native American snow people.
Like everybody else was like just like had darker skin, Native American looking. These were the palest motherfuckers with blue eyes.
yes.
I was just like, are you fucking kidding me?
So I think both of those movies I didn't go see in theaters. I watched them on the internet.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
I saw Dragon Ball Evolution in theaters.
I saw that.
I
on
feel
the
sorry
internet.
for you.
Well, that's why I need the money.
I think it was,
I need
on,
money.
I think it was on Netflix at the time I saw
And I
it.
need a
I didn't
handwritten
see it
apology. I need a handwritten.
But I did tell
I am
y'all that-
so sorry that you saw that
like-
movie.
I think that's just like one of those series that you just can't make a movie.
You can with the right people.
No, I don't think
it wouldn't be.
I don't
it
think
can't
it'll
be a
ever
movie.
be good. I think
I mean,
you
you-
need the animation for Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball Z is super corny. It's a lot of yelling and
Yelling for 16 hours.
I mean, I've seen some fan films that just like
Really,
recreate some
really
scenes
good.
that are really good.
no scenes. But I'm saying, can you make
a full
Yeah.
thought out plot.
yeah,
No,
like even like this Cowboy Bebop? I'm like
I mean, but that's easy to do.
easy.
I mean,
It's easier.
Niggas fighting
Easier.
in space.
Yeah, I mean, and
on-
it's like
on-
regular
okay,
ass
explain.
regular ass
That's what I'm
niggas boxing.
We're gonna,
It's
this
easier
is
than
on
Dragon Ball
tape.
Z.
This is on tape, gentlemen. So when it comes out, you're like, oh my god, Spike Spiegel's Asian.
All right, so let's put it this way:
Jet Black's
is
black.
Cowboy Bebop easier to make than Dragon Ball Evolution?
No, yeah, Dragon Ball Evolution took what 12 people
Man.
put that movie together.
Fuck them.
Master
But
Roshi
I
wrote
told
it.
y'all that. I told y'all that shit. I was
Yamcha
like,
held the
Yamcha
boom.
in there?
Yamcha
Yeah.
held the boom mic.
I'm kind of mad. You didn't see Oolong, and you didn't see Poir.
He's in high school and goes to school,
Right.
and then tries to get revenge. Goku got vengeance on the nigga.
That's kind of
Nigga,
now. I'm
this
like,
is
I
white as
kind of
hell.
wanted to see that Naruto Evolution that they had going out now.
Nah, bruh.
Because that was I told y'all the backstory.
Nah, bruh.
If Dragon Ball Evolution was to be a success, they had Naruto waiting to be made.
I don't know.
Then Bleach Evolution.
But
They
the
made-
Bleach
they-
Netflix
no,
movie
the-
was actually
that
good.
was that was solid.
Yeah.
No, the Romy Kenshin's the best anime adaptation.
I still haven't
It
seen
is,
it.
but out of the
say
big
Bleach is good?
three, the Bleach one
was
is actually
good.
good.
I enjoyed that one.
I mean, they
You like Ghost
Like they
in the
left it.
Shell?
I like how they left it open so that if they wanted to make another one, they could.
You think they could do One Piece?
well, they're doing the show.
I mean,
I don't want that.
I'm not watching.
You're gonna watch it.
I can't watch it.
You're gonna watch it though.
Nah.
this isn't a movie like Gum Gum something.
Watch your mouth.
Gum Gum Punch.
You're gonna be one of them niggas.
Right.
What? That's what he do.
Nah,
Like, he
but
says,
you gonna be one.
Nah.
No, it's
he
like-
says Gum Gum and then he punches a nigga.
I want you to know Dragon Ball Z. Niggas yelled Gatling gun and then did it.
Just say. But what special was it with the dude beat the shit out of Luffy? He was like, yeah, stop announcing your attacks before you do them. Like it was literally like the
Gum gum.
yeah. He was like yeah gum this and like beat the shit out of Luffy. It was like a special
that.
right before Wano.
I like that. Give me that episode.
I gotta find it.
You one of them niggas.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Yeah,
Bro,
Let me see that.
It's
That's
a reason
nothing.
why One Piece is
I'm in
damn
it.
near
I'm
1,000 episodes in.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Everybody gets
I'm
a
into
piece.
that.
Right.
He said, "How you like your women, NG."
Was
I'm
it-
into that.
Right. It was like
Oh, you know, when I made them posts, like you saw the post I made.
Yeah.
Like I'm into that, and like girls were just like, "What are you like
What
ill?"
are you
Like
talking about?
I'm like the fact that y'all didn't get this was a joke. So I was like, I like my girl like I like my tacos,
Yeah.
like
onion.
moist and oniony. And it was, yeah, I'm into that. And I was,
I'm into that.
you were bored.
I was bored. She's like, I was up watching. I watched that, and I was watching like what's his name? Dude that used to be on YouTube made the Mario Luigi skit.
Hot damn, I rock.
Yeah, Hot Damn I Right.
Ooh.
Yeah, that
I
shift,
just
shift-
reached really deep
Yeah.
in my memory bank for that one.
the
Good
shift
shit.
the shift he's made recently in like the most recent years.
Yeah.
Dramatic. Like his whole life is different now. Like,
Is it good though?
no.
Oh damn.
Like he went dark.
Oh, what?
Like he had
happened?
some type of I guess like awakening inside himself because like
Oh, he's woke.
he
He says Grand Rising.
because I can't, we can talk about it another time. Like basically in one like in a span of a year, I think his dog died, his best friend died. I think that's his cousin died. Himself he was really sick, They couldn't figure out what was wrong with him, and I think he was going to die. So his best friend was like a nurse helping him like get better, and that friend that was helping him died.
Oh, shit.
This nigga's bad luck.
So like
You want to hang out?
maybe next time. So like after that, he just like it just sent him somewhere else.
Cause he stopped. I remember he was on a roll,
Yeah.
like in early YouTube days.
Yeah.
He was like the bottom bitch there. Like he had some videos,
But
and then his uncle died.
yeah, but people though he said like the whole time he was making those, he was depressed. Like he was not happy.
So was Mary J. Blige. Come on, man. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice.
I mean, but if you watch the video that I'm talking about, crazy. Like it's like I think he's talking like a good hour about what happened to him.
I don't want to be sad, Corey. Like what? Like
YouTube is supposed to make me happy.
I got shit to do. Then this guy died, and then I was hanging out with my buddy,
gotta go to somebody's birthday
then
party.
he died, and then
It's like sulking in the
I
corner.
adopted a dog on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday that dog died, and then it came back, but then it died
It's
again.
just, like just imagine having to go to like a happy event afterwards, and you're just like super morbid. It's like here's the baby's first birthday. It's like
Fuck that,
baby,
So eventually it's gonna die. Everybody gonna die.
Like, why are you here, bro?
No party bag for you.
life is so fleeting.
Nigga said fleeting. You didn't bring a gift, did you?
Nah.
Like,
Yeah, he ain't giving no gift.
nothing's forever.
I think we can wrap up there, man. So this is the first episode of Where Village, and
Dead dogs. People owed us $12.
yeah,
We did good.
Nova
We didn't
helmets.
lose in the whole hour.
yeah.
We weren't.
Hopefully it
those guys.
recorded. Hopefully the whole thing recorded. All I'm seeing is 19 minutes on this bitch. If that whole first hour wrong, I ain't doing this shit again.
It's very sad.
So yeah, man. First episode. I guess we can do like a 1-2 week.
Yeah.
Next week we might have to do Tuesday because somebody else got the spot.
Or we kill him.
So yeah,
And
eventually, I'm gonna have it set up in my crib. So,
Oh yeah.
but it's out in Douglasville though.
You in Douglasville?
If this house thing happens,
Right.
it's gonna be in Douglasville.
Just move that.
It's fucking far, huh?
You're not really far, but you're out the way. You're not on the way to anything. Like, are you trying to go to perimeter? Like, yeah. You want to swing by Corey's house? Yeah, no, we're not swinging by ricocheting.
Like, if anybody hangs out to your house and it's like after 6 p.m., just give a nigga a blanket.
No. And I'm just friend to let you know, be like, you're stay the night type far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you be like, hey, bro, I live in Canton. You like, I want you to know this comes with a sleeping bag.
Like, legit.
I'm packing a lunch.
I'm pretty sure I'll have a guest room.
Cool.
Pretty sure. You're buying the house. You don't know.
Like, I mean, because the spot I'm getting, I'm bidding on, is like got 5 bedrooms, from what I remember. So it definitely would be a gap.
I'm about to say, like, if you got 5 bedrooms and you tell me I got the couch, I'm gonna look at you different.
I mean,
But there's like 4 bedrooms up there. You're like, nah, bro. But you down here in the common area.
Top sheet. You know what I'm saying? It gets pretty chilly out here. You're gonna be that person that literally gives somebody a sheet and it's cold as fuck in their house, and like niggas gotta try to survive the night.
No, you get that thin ass sheet that nobody uses.
Worse, man.
You give a nigga a sheet that won't stay.
Right. It's like, bro, those are the worst sleepovers.
Ditto ass sheet.
Like, y'all knew all week I was coming. Why would you? Nigga, you knew all week you was coming. Why you ain't bring your own sleeping bag? Like, touche.
I've judged a nigga for that. I've definitely judged a nigga for.
I've did. We was at a it was a New Year's Eve party, and I stayed over to the chick's house, and we like a bunch of us was like sleeping downstairs on the couches, and we was just shivering all night, but we woke up with blankets on us. I was just like, thank you.
Like, but why do people do that? It's like when they know they have like guests sleeping over, they crank the fucking AC all the way up.
But they know, no, that's bad. But if you have a bedroom, what I'm saying is that I like literally having upstairs. I got 5 bedrooms. I'm in one of them.
Yeah,
I got 4 bedrooms, and it's just you.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, bro, it's late. And I'm like, yeah, bro, you need to crash. So here's the crash. Like, nigga, I can't go upstairs.
like, nah. That's mistake.
So you got
You can shower upstairs, my nigga.
You got the
gotta
common
dry
area.
your- yeah, you
the
got
common area
comfort.
bathroom right there. The
You
half
make a
bath.
nigga wash up in the sink.
They go a loofah if you need it. It's brand new. You know what I'm saying?
It's a loofah, bro. Hey, you're open to
you
anything in the fridge.
You gotta get him a crunchy wash rag.
Oh.
Like, oh wow, this show's so crunchy. Don't ask questions, bro.
Hard ass.
Like, you know, I'm gonna go home. That's what I thought you would say.
This joint just scratching up the epidermis.
It's exfoliating the fuck out of my skin.
Oh my god! But yeah, that's a wrap for this week. So we'll be back next week for some more talks and shenanigans and
Fun times.
I have no final
We
word.
need an intro and an outro thing. So yeah, make that happen.
Who's they?
I don't know. Y'all
Probably talking about Keenan.
Yeah,
Bro,
You're good at outros.
bro, what the- my voice correct.
So now you got
Find
it.
one of royalty free beats.
Damn.
But yeah, that's sign out. It's Corey. Find me at Corey Marcus Films on Instagram. When I point, just say.
I'm being summoned. You can follow me. This is Keenan at Created by Keenan on Instagram.
What was this for?
I thought they could see me.
No one sees it.
I thought somebody could see me doing my
Can I see?
No one sees you doing
my square boy jutsu.
hand signs.
Square boy juice. Okay. And Chris at I don't know. Man.
Nigga, how did you not know?
I don't promote me. Chris Pierce 7, I think.
Don't you got the Poodles page?
Yeah, but no one likes them. Chris Pierce 7. They get enough attention on their own. Poaching some of their followers.
All right, later, jerks.
We out of here.
All right, bye.
Well, good evening to your super listeners. How you doing tonight, all you fly guys and fly girls? Welcome.